Hello, chat. I am naked. I am naked. My cheeks are out. My balls are out. I am streaming naked. Or am I? There you go. Starting off the stream with a fucking enigma. Hashtag naked art. What's up, everybody? Let me see. The fuck? Who do you think I am? Gotta purchase that kind of service, my friend. And that shit doesn't come out cheap. Hashtag set them cheeks free. I mean, Jesus, in this fucking heat, it might be the only way. This is very important information. I mean, this is very important. I am naked. Unless you show it. My services don't come cheap. You play DD2? Yeah, I play Dragon's Dogma 2. What do you mean, what the hell? I'm just telling the truth. Surely you want a streamer that is, you know, honest and doesn't hide their true intentions. Fucking Lord knows we've had enough of these. Dun, dun, na, na. Oh Lord, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I am going to fucking lose it if I don't do well on Greatsword today. I'm gonna play some more Greatsword, my little support Greatsword build that I always get for everybody. And usually I stream on a Friday. You might be asking, why am I not streaming on a Friday? There will not be any videos, there will not be any streams, nothing happening this Friday. For a very simple reason, which is I am going to go on a holiday. A mini holiday. I'm gonna leave on the Friday tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back on the Monday. Probably before, probably on Thursday evening. Sunday evening. I do not know my weekdays, apparently. Yeah, the crown stuff is implemented by YouTube. It's not optional. I can't do anything about that. And hi, Del. Say hello to your grandparents. Get your grandma to subscribe to the ARC channel. Show her the beginning of the stream where I said I was naked. Hi, Murio. Are you excited to go see some tits on my vacation? Great tits at that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am going on a little holiday to a bird sanctuary with Abby. You know, we never managed to get time off together, so now we did. And we're gonna go off and, yeah, visit some birds. Hopefully. I wanted to feed penguins, but all of the bookings, all the slots had already been booked, which made me very pissed off. I'm just going to force feed the penguins anyway. Nothing will stop me. I will feed the penguins, and we will have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna bird up. I'm gonna bird up. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, there's like 500 different birds in this sanctuary, so they have all kinds of things. They have owls, they have little falcons, they have flamingos. Really excited to see what kind of bird I'm gonna get into. You're eating your breakfast? I just finished work. Isn't it interesting how some of us are like just starting their day, some of us are finishing it, and some of us are in the middle of it? Life is so whimsical. You need to feed the penguins. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it anyway. Abby's like, no, all the slots are booked. If you try, you're gonna get arrested. I don't care. I'm gonna feed the penguins. Bird up. Ark is gonna visit me. I hope that you're not in a sanctuary. Mick, if you're a bird, you'd be placed in a fucking slaughterhouse. No sanctuary would ever... No fucking organization would ever attempt to fucking keep you alive. I'm going to enter the chat and say... I'm going to feed the penguins no matter what they do. No matter what they do, I'm gonna fucking do it. There's nothing they can do. I cannot be stopped. Don't they have those that go tweet tweet? Nah, no, those are Twitter. Those are Twitter users, and they are not kept in a sanctuary. They're kept in a racism rehabilitation center. That's where they go. It's 8 p.m. for you. Time zones are definitely crazy. Yeah, I know, right? I was talking to Per about this because she caught me like lurking in Siri's stream, and she was like, "I see you," and then she went, "Yeah, she's nice to see in the morning, right?" And I was like, "I don't know how to tell you this." It is not morning for me. Apparently, I'm her first European friend, which is quite the honor. Before starting Monster Hunter hunts, how were Dogma 2 hunts for you? I mean, Dogma 2, I wouldn't really class them as hunts. They're more just like regular boss fights. I really like Dragon's Dogma. I think 2 suffered from a lot of different issues, but overall, I think it's still a fantastic game. I think it's very fun. Especially if you like using big swords and sword and shield. Yeah, you can have a good time with that game. Dragon's Dogma 2 gets a lot of hate. I understand why. The main city, you know, they were too, you know, Capcom got a little too ambitious with it. But I think the game director executed his vision perfectly. Dragon's Dogma 2 is both a remake of the first one and a sequel. So, you know, they did a fantastic job with that. I would love to see people more creative like that. European friend from Puerto Rico with an American accent? Wait. Who? Who is that friend? What's my favorite bird? That's a good question. I can start by telling you what my least favorite bird is. It's pigeons. They are dirty. They are filthy. They are the flying rats. They serve no purpose but to piss people off, shit on their cars, and spread disease. You know, it's obviously just like Mick. And my favorite birds, I don't know. I like penguins a lot. I really do. I once held a little penguin and it felt like heaven. It felt like the closest thing to God. But I also like owls. I like little falcons as well. I don't like big birds. Like, I had a vulture on my arm once, and that thing genuinely looked horrifying. When you see what a bird of prey, is that what it's called? The one that hunts? Like, monsters that hunt? Monsters? Hello? Birds that hunt? They're called birds of prey, right? So, the fucking... I had a vulture on my arm once, you know, with a glove and all that, and when I saw those fucking claws around my arm, and the way it stared at me, it was just like, listen, little... I was like a kid back then. It was like, listen, kid, you're alive because I'm not hungry. You know? Rats are precious little goblins. I mean, not the good kind of rat. That's because you're already the biggest bird. Duplex, what's up? Duplex, I was gonna watch your new song that you just released, but then I don't want to get copyright struck, so fuck you. I'll watch it later. But how you doing, man? Ruko Diora, how's it going? Welcome in. Come in, take a seat. First we hunt, then we monster. That time where I monstered my hunter, and I don't know. But by the way, how cool is it that we're only like we're already halfway or over halfway from when I set the challenge to 30 fucking K. How fucking crazy is that? And I've barely been doing things. Haven't done that many videos. Crows. Oh, crows are crazy. They're insanely smart. Did you know that crows hold grudges against people? I thought that was a myth. No, it's a legit thing. Crows will actually think you're a piece of shit for the rest of their life, and they will spread that to their friends. So, like, best advice I'm gonna give you on today's stream, never piss off crows. Ever. They remember. And they will get their team to fucking jump you. Don't do it. Worst bird is a vulture. They are kind of gross. Vultures are based. They're very smart. I like them. I think they're pretty. I like a lot of animals. I think you guys would be pressed to find an animal that I don't like. Except for centipedes. Centipedes are the devil. I hate centipedes. Oh, and jellyfish. I fucking hate jellyfish. Had bad experiences with both of them. Shame, almost fell for my trap. Never trust the Italian, little bastard. Are you pro crow or pro rook? What about ravens? Aren't ravens just like big crows? Bigger crows? Beaufort Corvid. The fucking nerd emoji. My name is Isaac Beaufort Corvid. Fuck you, Alex. Cockroaches? I don't mind cockroaches. I'll be honest with you. Because I learned the reason as to why they're so skirmish. Did you know that cockroaches hate when humans touch them? Because they are apparently, like, really clean in their exoskeleton. I mean, for the majority of it, right? And the oils that our skin produces, it's almost corrosive. That's why when a cockroach is near you or bumps into you or whatever, it freaks the fuck out because it doesn't know what to do. You befriend the local murderers by giving them little dog or kitty kibble and they'll bring you treats like shiny stuff sometimes. Money. True. Befriend the crows. Turn them into a gang. What's my favorite dinosaur? I never really thought about it much. I was never much of a dinosaur guy I was never really a dinosaur kid growing up. Because I had the tragic fate of being a COD kid for a little bit while growing up. Alongside being a Souls player as well. Centipedes are sick though, creepy but sick. Duplex centipedes are fucking evil. They are evil. They are absolutely fucking horrendous. They are fueled by hatred. It's like wasps. Both pieces of shit. Nature's assholes. I fucking hate centipedes, man. I've been bitten by so many centipedes in my life. It's a miracle I'm alive. Maybe I've developed, like, immunity to their fucking poison. Sorry, not poison. Venom. Poison is manufactured. Venom is natural. Want to know how a T-Rex came to be? Easy. Chicken. Chicken evolution. There you go. There's your answer. Fuck it. Easy win. Ask me anything. I know the answer to everything. Truth be told. Fucking hate centipede. Yeah, Jalen knows what's up. I think Ark is the issue. Mick, I'm gonna lock you in a room with centipedes and see how you feel afterwards. Not that that happened to me, by the way. Do you know what a Arthroplura is? That sounds like a giant centipede. Let me Google this shit. Sounds like one of them fuck-ass scientific names for giant things. Yeah, it's a fucking giant centipede. I hate you, man. I hate you. Mina, I genuinely despise you, and I hope you grow as a person. That is so gross. Vile. Vile little critter. Poison, it's toxic when ingested. Venom is toxic when applied. Yeah, I guess. They can bite you. Yes! Yes, centipedes can bite you. Centipedes can bite your ass really fucking hard. They hurt. And some of them are venomous. Think centipedes are cool, but wasps are cooler. I've been stung by both. They both suck. Spiders are cool. I actually have held, like, all sorts of spiders in my life before, and I don't have a problem with spiders. I think spiders are alright. Death by venom is a small price to pay in order to be metal as fuck. Dude, preach. This man knows what's up. Is your username Monster Hunter Generations related? No. No, it's not. It's Night because of the theme, because that is a surname for some people, and Arc because that was my nickname in school for a while for like 2 teachers. I'm not googling any prehistoric shit. One of you fuckers just pointed me to a giant centipede. I'm not doing this. That's like my fucking nightmare of a monster in Monster Hunter, if they just add a giant centipede to it. That's when you'll catch me having the biggest crash out on a video ever. You hate anything that has hurt you? No, I don't hate Mick, for example, and he hurts me constantly. In fact, all of the mods fucking, you know, they hurt me on a daily basis. I'm still okay with them, for the most part. Scared the shit out of me the first time, but he's chill. Oh, man. Alright. Wait, what is a horseshoe crab? They're like little crabs that are more arthropods. I'm okay with those. They're pretty harmless. They're alright. You starve us in your basement? I fucking told you can leave. The giant enemy spider. I fucking love that video. It's so funny. Hold on, I need to show chat now. I need to find the fucking giant enemy spider. Giant enemy spider. Please don't give me a copyright strike over this. I found it. Okay. If you're arachnophobic, I would still recommend you look away, even though it's like a toy spider in a video game. So let's look at let's look at the fucking video. Blame Duplex for this. Also, hello Hickshry. Hello, ow. What's up? Hold on. Where is my? I need to just mute stream real quick. Not mute stream. Mute the game. Let's go over to the React phase. Whoops, I need to move. Okay. Chat, you gotta check this shit out. Hold on, I forget that I need to do the thing as well, where I just kind of go... this. Okay, here it is. This is the video we were referencing.
The giant enemy spider.
Oh, that's not the long version. I want the fucking...
the giant enemy spider.
Fucking peak. Absolutely peak content. It could not get any better. Holy shit. How am I supposed to make it big on the internet when people like that exist? Like, damn, dude. That's unfair. I'm never gonna be that talented. The giant enemy spider. Weebass suggestion feed. Oh no, I am so insulted. I am devastated. Isaac outing me for watching anime? Fuck me. Whew. Devastated. I saw Maxer's vid. Dude, oh yeah, I saw the new Maxer video. I love it. He had a hard time making that video, by the way, because of all the problems that Wilds was going through. Oh, God. It's a personality that people will like. You don't need talent. Oh, God, we really are cooked. I see those suggestions. You can't hide them away from me. There's nothing to hide. You can pause the fucking stream on YouTube and look at them. I'm not ashamed of any of it. There's one which is like a narration from manga or comic, like graphic novels. I fucking love it. And then there's... what else was in there? Hold on. There's the fucking Bernice fucking music video. There's some Oni cartoon stuff in there. Sorry, Flash Kids. There's a Rurikon stream. Why are there League of Legends? Oh, it's because I listened to a League of Legends music video a couple days ago. Now it's all over here. And then there's an epic rap battle. There's nothing to be ashamed. This is a goated fucking... goated recommended setting. You'll get what you want. You get something special. Hey, I'm special. Oh, man. If you aren't subscribed to the channel already, fucking do it, please, because I want to get to 30k, and we can only do it when you hit the subscribe button. When I reach 30k, there will be a 12-hour stream. I still have no fucking idea what I'm doing in that stream, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, for sure. Dino Blade? Oh, I've seen that game. Maxer is good as audio only nowadays. His editing has gone from funny to seizure-inducing. Fuck you, Firith. Maxer is awesome. He makes great content. I love his editing. I think his editing is fucking hilarious. You don't understand it, man. You don't understand the vision. Riot does work with them soundtracks, some bops on there. Yeah, Riot makes like, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's a label that is under the Riot umbrella, but they definitely cook when it comes to music. They have amazing soundtracks. I love getting epilepsy from Mark. Yeah, dude, fucking Maxer's videos are always like the most acid trip type of dream you could ever have in your life. It's like, yeah, the fuck, you guys should definitely watch Maxer. I think he's so funny. He tickles a part of my brain that truly needs to be tickled. Oh, man. I fucking... Oh, dude, I watch Maxer videos on fucking anything. Oh, I think my Vtuber software is disconnected. Give me a sec. There you go. Oh. Oh. I think it's lagging a little bit. Oh, there you go. Recalibrated. We're good. We're good. Don't even worry about it. I have seen Maxor's videos on Wilds. I've seen almost every fucking every Maxor video, to be honest. He's arc, but actually funny when with good editing. Okay. There's no need for that. That was a bit personal. Say Maxor just does that. Yeah, dude, Maxor is just funny. I love Maxor. I don't know how the fuck he edits to turn out like this, but you know. Too zoomy for me. I definitely understand why a lot of people... Like, I ain't gonna lie. To watch a Maxor video, I have to be in the right headspace. Otherwise, it will give me a headache. Trying to keep up with all the details that are going on through the screen. 15 things flashing at once. Absolutely headache-inducing. But, you know, we'll get there. Bennett, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the order. His Ultra Kill videos. My favorite... Ooh. Left She, thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch side of things as well. I appreciate it. Welcome to the order. Hello. Holy shit, is that a frog emote? That's so cool. Oh, by the way, I just... How willing would you be to be a... Are you fucking kidding? I'd love to be in a Maxor video. I'd do it for free. I'd do it for free, man. If Maxor turned around and he's like, yo, I'd like you to voice any... I'd fucking say anything. Anything. Dude wants me to fucking say a slur, I'll do it. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Man. Yeah, he did say that a lot of the jokes had to be rewritten because of a lot of problems that were going on with Wilds. And I think it's kind of like a spiritual succession video where he talked about him. Would you pay him? No, absolutely not. Because that way I know that I don't belong in that video. If I am to be in any... If I ever am going to be in anyone's collab, the only way I would pay someone is if they say, hey, I want to do this collab with you, but I don't have the game, and I like them enough, and I buy them the game. That's the only way I would ever, quote-unquote, pay someone to collab with me. You should never do something like that. That sounds awful. I sure wouldn't like someone that, you know, to approach me and be like, yo, we'll do a collab, and we'll pay you this much for it. And I was like, dude, I just collab with people that I like. You know? Motherfucker is wired directly into the mainframe. Dude, it's insane. How does he fucking edit that? How does he do it? And the worst part is that Monster Hunter Wilds video was pretty quick to come out. I know, Isaac. I love you too, buddy. We already know Ark's autistic. Have you seen this, man? Hi. Hello. I forgot what we were doing in today's stream. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Because I stream so many different games at the moment. Don't blame me. I fucking love Monster Hunter Wilds. I think it's a fun game. I'm not buying into the hate train. I can love it and still criticize it. Just thought about it. Does Ark know about Dragon Twin? What is Dragon Twin? I'm gonna YouTube it, and if it's sexual, I swear to God. Dragon win. Oh, the video game. Is this the video game where you essentially fly dragons and fucking kill each other? I've heard about this. Yes, yes. He had up-to-date jokes that Uma Musume cut was hilarious. Dude, I have a friend who's so addicted to that game. To be fair, it's good, because he used to play League of Legends, and now he plays Uma Musume, so, you know. It's an improvement. All around, definitely an improvement. I understand the Maxer vision if I could understand his videos, at least his jokes being told are funny. I think he's a funny guy, and I think the joke in the editing is that it is over-edited to shit. Like, I think that man could potentially make some of the most beautiful edits you've ever seen. But obviously, you know, and sometimes he does. But, you know, obviously with his video style, it's supposed to be a satirical over-editing of literally everything. But he is a really good digital shot composer. I think that motherfucker is a genius, honestly. Prodigy in video making. He's collabed with so many VTubers as well. I love that when he started talking about like making VTuber jokes in his videos and putting them out, he's slowly starting to collab with some of the biggest VTubers out there. I think that's so cool. Anyway, Monster Hunter time. Where's my game? Let me do the thing where we first of all we need to do the hack that Per taught us. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We need to get that done first. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Good lord. That had to leave my soul. Okay. We need to do the trick. We need to go into the menu. I almost just quit the game. Not helpful. Okay. And then lobby ID, conditional search, and we just put all of the fucking filters that nobody would see. And then it should give us a lobby with 100 spaces that is empty. Especially on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass, the sun's still out. Yep. Perfect. I'll put the lobby code in the chat a little bit. Basically, the way to do this, like these streams, is no longer to make squads. It's no longer to make private lobbies. It's to just overthrow an entire empty lobby. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it, chat. Because now there's 100 spaces. I fucking doubt that I will ever fill an entire, you know, stream like this. With over, 100 people in here. Well, 99 technically, because I'm one of them. Okay. Let us grab that copy. Fuck! Pay 99%. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the order. I appreciate you. You're welcome into our order. I forget that there's a button for it. And Strange Cafe, thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Welcome to the order. Come on in, take a seat. Where the fuck is the... Oh, there you go. Alright. Alright, boys and girls and anyone in between. Hey, yo, Drogamino, how's it going? Nice seeing you, mate. Okay, where is my YouTube chat? God, please just give me a place where I can type into both chats. Instead of having to do both at the same time every fucking damn time. I love that by the time I am here. Time to teach some fools the power of music. Guys, he's gonna shred so hard, the monsters are gonna die. Rob the lobby of 2 to 5 people in their peace and quiet. It was empty when I got in here. It was empty. One day I fucking will, though. One day, if I fucking find a lobby that has like 1 person or 2 people in there, I will take over it. Oh, man. Fucking no questions asked. Oh, hello, Ishin. Alright, everybody. No particular goals, but I want to see if I can do something here. I want to see if there are any other weapons that I want to craft for the aesthetic of it. I don't think there are, but at the same time, we'll just do whatever quest is fun. Y'all know how I roll. Especially because, like, getting a lot of these done is a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, you need a lot of very specific drops. One of these days, I need to get into Hammer. I promised Per that I would. And I need to stay true to my words. Oh, that's the new Udra hammer. Oh, damn, Shay Wu. He's got an axe. This hammer's looking cool. I think it spins as well. Hammer is such a good-looking weapon. Honestly, it has so many... Like, I love how a lot of the hammerheads are just, like, combinations or inspired by the actual hammer. Then you have the Xbox hammer. Classic Xbox hammer, never forget. Loggy hammer. There you go. There's a lot of good hammers out there. Yeah, I'm gonna start things off with the good old greatsword, the good old reliable. Always this is a good, like, PvP, what? A fucking team build. Alright, let's put the first quest up. Let's see, what do we have that's fun? Right off the bat. Nice. This is good. This is good. Hey, Kaiser the Dragon, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's Shiwu. It's Shay Wu. It's not Shiwu. It's Shay Wu. They say it in the game. I think we start off with an all classic, you know, the fucking Zoshia hunts. Those are always fun. Hammer's fun to use. I want to use it. I just never used hammer, and I'm not about to start learning it without looking at, like, builds and, you know, maybe a guide or two. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, Zoshia Hammer has a meme where the uncuckoo on it. What? Shuwu, not Shewu. It's Shay Wu. They say it in the game. You liar. You fucking liar. Some people compare Zoshia Hammer to a Lego pin. It doesn't look like a Lego piece. It looks like an Xbox. I would like to read that and make a joke, but I'm afraid it's going to come out as extremely xenophobic. YouTube does not like that. Edgy jokes. You know. Never disrespected Shuwu. It's so cute. Shuwu. The cutest monster in all the land. Whoop. Bah. Why do you gotta roar twice, oh shit? I don't like it when you do that and you know it. Oh. Damn, I'm glad that's not me. Landed on some random wound from fucking Narnia. Bah! Oh, I don't like that. Woo! Ooh, God. Calm down. That upper swing does a lot of damage. That's 600, man. Oh, shit. No, I gotta get out of there. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Not sure if Greatsword has any... Oh, Greatsword has the offset, dude. What do you mean? The uppercut, the charged uppercut is an offset. There you go. That's the support build right there. That's me proccing the paralysis. Dude, I've been a Shay Wu lover since day one. Sorry, Shay Wu lover since day one. Oh, you motherfucker. Whoa! Oh, Lord Almighty. Thanks for the heals, fellas. Appreciate it. Bop. Bop. Oh, goodness gracious. That's like the best feeling in this game. Maxor said it perfectly. Free dopamine! It's just Lao Shenlong in Chinese. Do I look like I can fucking read Mandarin? You overestimate how smart I am. Kiki, you saw how I was playing Star Wars Battlefront yesterday. You know exactly just how fucking stupid I am. It's just that sometimes being stupid works. Man, I'm so sad I didn't stream that yesterday. I was playing Battlefront 2 with Neffy and a couple of other people in VC like Pat and Kiki, and I pulled the most ridiculous fucking strategy, and it worked. Bop. Oh, here we go. Let me just sharpen. To be fair, enemy team was fucking brain dead. Nah, they were just bamboozled, bro. What do you mean? Enemy team was just insanely bamboozled. If you love Shiwu, you better say its name correctly. Abusive relationship. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Yup, that answers the question. You wouldn't use a fireball on me, would you? I feel so cared for. Everyone always heals me when I play on stream. You guys are so nice. Bop. Great Soft's offset is a little too strong. It's often better than most. That's because you charge it, no? I think the offset is alright. But then again, I don't know. Because, like, the offset will still chip your health if you're spamming it, so you gotta be careful with it. Oi! Oh! The bamboozling within. That was insane. Knocked the motherfucker back, and someone dropped a rock on his face. By the way, Ark, I remember you almost failing on Hunt on per stream. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely fucked up. To be fair, I'm stupid. I don't hide behind that fact. I embrace it. I don't really know what was going on. I was just playing like a complete idiot. That was Legiacrus, right? I'm fucking terrible at that at that fight. I am horrible against Legiacrus, dude. I don't know what it is. Has anyone gotten a mount yet? I think I'm gonna try to go for a little mount. Yo, Icarus. Icarus, come here. Be a good boy. That fucking attempt successful, I guess. Bop. 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 People be out here saying, Ark, you're bad at the game. I'm like, I know. Never said I was good. No, Steve. Oh, yeah, there you go. Whoop! It's because I used Greatsword in that hunt. I cannot fight fucking Steve with Greatsword, dude. I can only fight him with Sword and Shield. I'm glad he didn't overreact. Damn. I'm just gonna pop that. This. That as well. No! I don't have anything. Feels a little targeted, not gonna lie, Zoshia. Ow. Damn, I thought that wasn't gonna hit. And also, one thing that I royally fucked up, you know when we had quests that allowed us to get more armor spheres? I did not take advantage of those as I thought I should. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Bro, you are fixated on killing my ass. I respect it. But we can take a break. Uh-oh. I was trying to hit the arm there. I guess we just go for the tail instead. Uh-oh. Or not. I never really know when that thing's gonna land, you know? What's my stance on Ardean weapons? I do have an entire video dedicated towards them, right? Here's the thing. I don't like them. I like them in theory. I don't like them in practice. The thing about Ardean weapons is, and I understand that not a lot of people care about it, but as someone who makes Monster Hunter content and plays a lot of Monster Hunter games, I would like the meta to be limited to monster weapons, because that, I think, is more creative than just make every weapon from every element and that's it. Ardean weapons should not be the best at everything. Ardean weapons should be, hey, your weapon class doesn't have a blast weapon or a sleep weapon, or, you know, a whatever weapon. Ardean weapons are here to make up for it. They're not going to be the best, but they're going to be viable for you to use. But instead, what we have is Ardeans are just dominating everything. And it used to be the case that I used to say, like, oh, at least there are some weapons, like the gun lance, where the Ardean weapons are not dominating. Because, you know, you have the Guardian Arcveld gun lance, which is still the best. But now it's, even the gun lance is, you know, it's just too good. It's just too good. Like, I don't like it. I think it's really weird that the only reason the Ardean weapons exist, sorry, the Monster Hunter weapons exist, like the Monster Tree weapons, is that you can use them to essentially get, you know, layered weapons. I think that, you know, the whole thing about having Ardean weapons be the best at everything is absolutely going against the core of Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter, if you want the best fire weapon and fire-resistant armor, you hunt the fire monster. I shouldn't be going to get a fucking fire weapon from, you know, like, basically, like, it makes sense to me that if I want a specific element or a specific resistance, I go for the monster of said element or said resistance. I shouldn't be going for one quest that just happens to spawn with good rewards, rather than actually going for the respective monster. By the way, good hunt, guys. GG. Good first hunt. Solid. I'm gonna do another Zoshia so that I can clear this quest, because it only had 2 goes anyway. In Title Update 3, they're getting buffed enhanced. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't. But then again, like, Wilds is a game that has a lot of problems, but for me, the pros outweigh the cons in every way. Otherwise, why would I be playing the game? You know? I'm not playing the game out of hate, and I'm not playing it out of blind adoration. I'm playing it because the game's fun. And that is a concept lost in a lot of people. But yeah, like, I think a better implementation of the Ardean system was, hey, you have Ardean weapons, but also, if you want, you can use Ardean materials to upgrade monster weapons. Intertwine them, rather than making them completely separate. I think that would have been far more beneficial. I think it makes more sense to me. I don't like having... And people, like, did counter-argue with, oh, but Ark, there's always a meta. There's always a monster with a better weapon. I agree. There is. That is true. However, when that monster weapon isn't exactly good for a specific matchup, you have to, you know, you have to adapt. You have to get another build. By the way, guys, if you've done a hunt with me, please give other people the room to join. Yeah, I crafted it. Like, you don't have to leave the lobby, guys. Oh, thank you, Thank you very much. That's really kind of you, man. I really appreciate it. There's one more spot, guys. There's one more spot. Hold on. Let me cancel the standby until we get a 4th. Like, weapon with 3 slots is insane to me. Yeah, exactly. I prefer a Koltarov system. Koltarov system... Here's the thing. Whenever you have a Monster Hunter system that is heavily embedded in gacha, aka luck and RNG, you are bound to get people that love it and bound to get people who hate it. For example, I know friends who tried for fucking years to get a good Kulftaroth weapon, and they didn't. I got a really good sword and shield within the first week, and I had friends who spent like months grinding those out, and they didn't get it. Obviously, that is within the RNG system. You have to manage it properly. Kind of like how, you know, when you have RNG in Monster Hunter, I think the best RNG in Monster Hunter is... Oh, which material are you going to get? I think that's the best extent of RNG in Monster Hunter. I think when it comes to endgame upgrades, I always say, make them hard to get rather than making them a gamble. Because if you get people who spent fucking 20 hours trying to get one thing done and they can't because they keep getting the wrong roll, it is far more understandable than someone not getting what they want because they keep rolling and it's just luck, right? I think that is like a stance that not a lot of people will agree with, and that's fine. Up. I love Zoshia so much. This monster looks so good. I'm fucked. I had to release the attack because the animation was done. That sucks. Should have done that later. Ooh, got a stun right off the bat. But yeah, I have like an entire video on it. I do see the good in Ardian weapons. I think one good thing about them is, like, you know, they are really good if you're getting into a weapon class and you don't want to, you know, you don't want to have to craft an entire weapon tree just to get a decent weapon. You can craft an Ardian weapon instead. Much faster. I don't know if I would like to see something like Kulftaroth back. I have a feeling that for Title Update 3, we're gonna get some sort of siege monster. We're gonna get, like, the Kulftaroth of Monster Hunter Wilds, right? That's what I feel like we're gonna get. Mostly because I just really want a siege quest. I love siege quests. I think they're very fun. I was talking to Kiki about this not long ago. But while a lot of people hate Lao Shanlung, I actually think it's kind of fun. You know, you get together with a couple players. Doesn't have to be just pre-made friends. Can be a bunch of randoms. You guys go hunt the big dragon. Think it's nice amount of difference. And it makes, you know, the bigger animals in Monster Hunter shine. But, you know, potato. Siege Quest Gog. I'm thinking either Gog Mazios or Dalamador would be great. You gonna do another one? Okay, no. Whew. Holy shit, we are destroying this dude. Dude, if we don't get Gog Mazios, I'm gonna be so fucking confused. Like, tell me a better time to bring out Gog Mazios other than the fucking map that is literally his favorite snack. Like, the Oil Well Basin is his breakfast. And if we don't add him, I'm just gonna be eternally confused. I didn't manage to get to the spot I wanted. Oh, shit. There you go. This is a good spot because then you can hit his arm. Get a free hit in there. Easy fix, just make guaranteed to obtain at least one weapon you don't have, so eventually you get the weapon. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, a guaranteed drop would be cool. I just prefer making something really hard to obtain, but, you know, certain, right? It's certain that you're gonna get this after you do so much. A lot of people complain that, you know, Lagiacrus and Steve weapons needed so many rare parts. That is exactly what I think Monster Hunter should be, you know? I think in Wilds, when we were getting full armor sets out of, like, 2 to 3 hunts, I thought that shit was pretty boring, you know? I'm like, that's a shame. I wanted to hunt this monster a bit longer. I wanted to have that grind be a little bit, you know, prolonged. I think it's fine. I think it's awesome that they do this kind of stuff with Lagiacrus and Steve. where their armor sets requires like rarer drops, which in turn requires you to hunt the monster more. Like when I hunted him in 4U, I had to hunt him like 15 times. It took ages, but by the end of it, I felt like I knew the monster really well, and like I deserved the gear, you know? Like, correct me if you guys don't like this opinion of mine, but I feel like when you're grinding a monster, you shouldn't grind their gear to then fucking beat them up. You should grind their gear so that by the time that you're done and you have their gear, you know the fight like the back of your fucking hand because you've been hunting him for ages. And then you use that gear to move forward. It just occurred to me that I haven't landed a single offset in this fight yet. No, I thought that my shoulder tackle iframes were still active. Hold on, people are low. Including me. Couple of life dusts, guys. If you're playing multiplayer, always bring life dusts for your fellow hunters. Part of me misses having to go like 30 parts for a certain weapon in Freedom Unite. I think that was too much. That was a little excessive. Like, there's a middle ground, but I think it's absolutely fine. I don't think you should have the monster's full armor set plus a weapon in like 3 hunts. Get absolutely smashed though. Holy shit. Bah! Oh, I'm going for it. I did not go for it in time. That's why you love Loggy and Steve. I think Loggy and Steve were amazing. Such good ways to implement fights, man, honestly. I love those fights. I think they are so fun. I am trash at Loggy. I need to get better at fighting him. But I fucking love him. I love every aspect of their fights, honestly. Definitely agree, because that too is your experience with Steve and Loggy because of it. Yeah, I mean... And like I said, you know, the Monster Hunter community is a mixed basket. What we like is what people don't like. And I think it's fine to disagree, you know? We don't have to be at each other's throats if we disagree about something. I think that when I was playing Rise, I was like, oh, a lot about Rise is very fast and, you know, things happen very fast. But I'm okay with it. They're experimenting with it. But now in Wilds, when I was playing through high rank for the first time, I was looking at it, and I wanted to talk about it in my review, but I couldn't because obviously, you know, embargoes. And I think that's fine. There's a time and a place for you to criticize certain things. But I was sitting there like, it doesn't really sit right with me. I wanted to work harder for full armor sets and, you know, full weapons. Pop. What? Oh, that hit his foot? That is so tragic. Oh, I guess I'll just go for the tail. I love Jindahad, but God, his arch-tempered form is gonna be slop. I don't know, man. I think, you know, there's room for improvement there. The only thing I don't like about Jindahad is when he goes up into the pillar, it feels like a little bit of a time waster because his ice breaths are so easy to dodge. I felt like it would have been cool to have like a little mini game where it's like, oh, he's up there. Now what you gotta do is you gotta hit his paws with this slinger ammo, you know? And he comes down quicker. If you don't, then he just comes down after a while. Because, like, let's be real, those ice breaths are piss easy. You have to try to get a hit with them. There you go. You ever fought him in Try? Who, Lagiacrus? Yeah, I did. Not in 3U, but I fought him in Try. What the fuck? Oh. That was so fast. We cooked this motherfucker. And he got stunned like 4 or 5 times. That's insane. Well played, guys. Underwater fight with Loggy is also very fun. It's not full underwater combat. Because like in Try, you did the underwater combat where you actually drew your weapon and you had like a different move set. A lot of people don't like it. I totally understand why. Depending on your weapon, it's ass, but I liked it. But that's just because I like the concept of underwater combat, you know? Going into a foreign ground and fighting a monster on its own turf. I thought that was cool. Plus, I've said this in the video, I just like water in video games. It's a weird trait of mine, but it's the truth. I like it. I think it's fun. Since you played Tri, do you like Ignactor? I do. I especially like his glacial subspecies. His ice version. I think is pretty cool. Should be able to pull down the pillar before he has a chance to climb up. Skip that part. I mean, I don't even think you need to go as far as to, oh, just make it completely skippable. But I think that it's definitely a case of, oh, do we really need to do this like this, or do we have, you know, an alternative version we can do? Also, I think I'm gonna play some Gunlance. Fancy me some Gunlance right now. Alright, so that's that Toshia done. This one has 3, so we'll save it for another time. This quest only has 1 more go. Let's do that. Try to clear out my quests a little bit. The underwater combat is not as bad as everyone feels. I think that when people don't like a trait of the game, I think it's more so based on concept rather than technicality. So a lot of people just don't like the concept of being underwater fighting a monster, especially because it feels silly, right? You wouldn't be able to swing a greatsword the way that you do underwater. It's a lot more forced. Not that you could be able to do it in real life, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more concept-based stuff. Like, a lot of people like the wire bugs, other people don't. You know? He's your favorite monster? He's cool, man. I like him. Machine gun sounding Leviathan. Oh shit, I have people's voice chat on. I forgot to turn that off. How do I turn this off? Let's have a look. There you go. Because otherwise, some people have like their mics on, and sometimes it comes through. But that's fine. Don't you worry, guys. It's a me thing. I need to change that. There you go. All right. Let's hunt the Seregios. Oh, Seregios is not up here. I forgot. He's down there. Hey, Smalley, how's it going? Has the mic been good since last incident too? It happens randomly, and the worst part is, the only fix that I found is unplugging it and plugging it into a different ports. Come over here, man. Come on. I might join in a bit, don't worry. It won't put you through Zubumafu hell like I did on our last week. Zubumafu, the Dark Lord, the Chaos God. Oh man, you ruined my fucking dual thing. Come on. That's a really cool power clash right there, boys. Bop. I hope that doesn't hit me. Oh, I was hoping that I could stick the thing on his foot. Tragic. Ugh. Ooh, baby, even with a perfect block, that chunked the shit out of my health. was about to scream slurs on the stream. And that is why voice chat is off. And ironically, I think one day I might have someone who joins just to do that. I have developed a couple of dedicated haters. Hold on. Someone's gonna die here. Let me just... I'm going for that wound. Fuck! He is tough to hit with gun lance, man. He moves so much. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. I still have some, right? Yeah, I do have some jerks. Some fucking jerky. There you go. This hunt is hell if you don't have that. What? Bop, bop. Also, Vortex, about the whole rule thing, I think that's fine. I only hunt monsters with people after I solo them myself. Not because it's like a rule per se, it's more so about, it's more so because, like, you know, I just want to be able to take that hunt on personally and know that I can perform decently. I am new here and I need to ask, can you, I didn't buy the game, but you want to. I need to ask, is the optimization, if it's that bad as everyone says, or people just want to cry? I have an RTX 3070, thanks for the answer. Patrick, what CPU do you have? 3070 should run the game just fine. I ran this game on a 3070 and it was fine. However, your GPU, or rather your PC is only as good as your weakest component. So tell me, what power supply do you have? What wattage? And what CPU do you have? Because this game is very CPU intensive. So you need a good CPU to process the GPU power. And you need a good power supply to give enough power to both of those components. He is Steve. Did you guys see that the actual Moss Hunter account tweeted that, by the way? Isn't that fucking hilarious? Oh, let me just... Fuck, still not tall enough. Story of my life. I love that move so much. Surely he wouldn't, you know. Oh, he would. Ah, he dodged that, motherfucker. Cheeky bastard. Give him your IP address as well. Don't do that. 12th gen? Yeah, you should be fine. You should be fine. 3070 with the 12th gen? Yeah, I have a 13th gen, so... Like, I have a 13th gen and a 4070, right? But I used to rock a 3070. And it ran the game just fine. Oh, I don't want your feet! I don't want your feet! Blah. Breaks through the info? Yeah, no worries. You also get, like, it depends on what you also consider, you know, good performance. For me, like, you know, if you have 1080p running 60 frames, that's good performance. You'll eventually have a couple of stutters in some areas, like the Scarlet Forest in the daytime. There's a lot going on in there. Like I say, I know that there's a lot of people having performance issues. I am just lucky that I don't, but, you know. Or not anything like game-breaking anyway. But the game does need more optimization, that's for sure. I put it this way, Patrick. My CPU, my setup has about 35% improved performance, give or take. There you go. I mean, that's what I do, Skies. Honestly. What? I've been rocking an RX 7800 and a 99. Yeah, I mean, if that's been working for you, 37 should be just fine. Do we have a great sword? No, we have 2 gunlets. Oh, okay, he hasn't gone to sleep. It doesn't matter. Fuck him up. There you go. He's down. And now there's a poor chicken that's gonna get fucking demolished. Burger. Hamburger. 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 I think I just gave myself a lobotomy. Oh, you fucking kidding? Who destroyed my camp at Area 8, you pricks? That's like one of the best looking camps possible. Come on, man. Can't have shit in Detroit. You got a 1440p monitor from your brother, so I can get 60 FPS high-res settings pretty consistently. Dude, yeah, like, get yourself a good one. A lot of people think it's just GPU, and it really isn't. GPUs are overpriced and a big part of your, you know, component, but PC building is a little bit more complex than just have good GPU. What? Corn gunlets next week. Yeah, the fucking corn popper. The corn popper's coming back, baby, and I called it. Just saying. I'm sorry, Chemitrist. We didn't want to do this. It's just that you're a part of the hunt. You know how it is. Gotta get them tempered monsters. Fucking hell. Hey, Seo, how's it going? Or SEO. I don't know how you want me to read your name. I can jump from here. No, I was gonna do a little jumpy attack. Why you gotta move your tail like that? Why you gotta embarrass me? Well, he's gone. Rip. Seo is fine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's why I looked at both GPU and CPU being strong, ended up getting a 4070 Ti Super. That's the same I have! Madison, you and I have, like, the same GPU. That's so cute. We're CPU besties. Ended up with a 4770 Super and a CPU that was, like, 2 tiers above Wild's recommended. Yeah, like, it's very important to people. I basically went, right? Because I had a 3070. And, I kept the same thing. I only changed my power supply for the new GPU and my GPU, which was it was a 3070 and now it's a 4070 Ti Super. When I changed them, I just basically said, oh, okay, what I did is I'm a streamer, so therefore I need the extra power. Plus, I'm not just any kind of streamer. I'm a fucking VTuber. My computer is also processing my VTuber software and my face tracking that, you know, is done by the phone. But I'm like, dude, I need to make sure that this shit runs smooth. So I need to, you know, gather footage for people that looks good. So that's my logic. Oh, Diva sings. You guys know what happens. Diva sings, we all sit down and listen. There's a corn gun lens that makes up for the contest having 1 gun lens. The corn popper. The mighty corn popper. I assume we'll be getting the pickaxe at SNS next week too. Probably. You're Salvan in the game. Gotcha. Hello, Nogu. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Never heard CPU besties before. Well, GPU besties, not CPU besties. Got the same graphics card. Can you check my Dora cosplay? Fucking hell, that is not something I expected to read. This is such a good feature, by the way. I want every Monster Hunter to have a diva. They had one in 4U. But like this, oh. This is peak. By the way, guys, if you're on YouTube, please remember to hit the stream with a like. Helps me out a ton in the algorithm. And if you're on Twitch, hit me up with the follow if you've been enjoying the stream so far. You can always unfollow me later on if you find that I'm not the content creator for you. No hard feelings, man. Do, 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 do. Did they not have one in 4U? There's literally a diva that sings for you in Dogma. You go to her and she gives you buffs. I think Diva has like a whole story in Frontier. All I know is that she's tied to how you unlock Tonfas, at least the server you played. That's pretty interesting. I need to play fucking Frontier, man. I really need to. Although I still want to like make a couple videos in regards to some of the monsters in 4U that I want to see. But that's not going to be out for a while, guys, because I'm going on a little holiday, so I'm only going to pick up content creation next week again. Top 20 weapon contests are so peak, had a hard time choosing. Dude, I fucking struggled. Been watching your content after you got into Wilds. Great videos. Dude, Reg Plays, thank you so much. That's so kind. I appreciate it, man. That's really nice. Thank you. And I hope you stay around to see him, you know, more. Just waiting for her to eventually freak out mid-song and start summoning White Fatalis. Oh, fuck me. I do like that theory, that she is summoning White Fatalis with these songs, that these are tributes. One Frontier monster that pissed off at her singing and attacked the base. Are you for real? Madison, are you actually telling me the truth right now? How come Tonfas are already in the main games? Tonfas, because if they add the Tonfas, they need to add the Magnet Spike. If they add the Magnet Spike, they need to add the Excel Axe. So, there's a lot of work to do if they want to add Tonfas back in. It's not just one weapon. I think she's going to sing again, so I'm probably going to stick around. Because she sings like 3 times. Plus, it's always good to take a break with my old wrist. Speaking of, what do you think the new song is going to be during the festival or court summer? I'm hoping it will be the Hakumu Village song. The Wyverian Village in the clouds, you know that one? I'm hoping it will be that. Hey, thank you, King of Nowhere. It's only going to be a short holiday. We're going to be going on the Friday and coming back, well, tomorrow, and coming back on the Sunday. So it's nothing too long. Madison got the fucking Doomslayer Dark Ages cosplay going on. My god. My introduction to you was the waifu videos back then. Oh, dude. I will make more, by the way. I haven't given up on them. I will make more. It's just that right now is not a good time to release them. Right? People don't like Wilds. People are angry at it. And I want to see what the full waifu roster is going to look like. You know? Because with title updates, you get new characters, new jokes. And I think, like, I've only ever done waifu videos on completed games. So I would hate to, like, make one on Wilds and then have to make another one. Although I've said that I might do that, because then I get 2 videos out of it. But then the challenge is, you know, there's a challenge with the next video. How do I follow it up properly? You know, how do I do all of that? But yeah. Akuma is the new Tonfa. It is crazy to see that they put in, like, almost a new weapon. New, like, style of playing. Oh, here she goes. I mean, if you want me to be real, the biggest pain in the ass will have to be tweaking everything, because Tonfa's Excel Axe and especially the Magnet Spike would be broken beyond belief. Like right now, Wilds is sitting in a really good spot where I feel like every weapon is viable. Every weapon is fun, right? At least to my understanding. There's a couple of things here and there that could be better about the weapons that I play, but overall, they're very fun, especially Gunlance and Greatsword. I think like those two are the ones with the biggest changes. But the thing is, if they want to add all those weapons back, dude, the amount of revamping, they would essentially have to build their movesets from the ground up. It would be rough. Gemma will be your waifu forever, I don't care. Gemma is S tier. He's great. Should try a weapon that has offset. Dude, pick up Greatsword. Greatsword has the easiest offset in my opinion. Yeah, stream delay is gonna vary depending on the fucking browser source. Been loving all the melee weapons, currently using Lance. I haven't used much Lance in Wilds. That's because I love Lance so much in Sunbreak. I think I struggle seeing Lance in the same light in Wilds, because it's different, right? It's a different way of playing Lance. And it's not something that I really love too much, but, you know. Oh, yeah, what I was gonna say earlier that I completely forgot. I tried setting up my emotes on Twitch because I got affiliate on Twitch recently, right? So I'm like, alright, bet, let's set emotes for people to enjoy on Twitch, you know? Let's do that. And, for some reason, I keep getting error messages. Regardless of what emote or size I try, I just get an error that says try later. I've contacted Twitch about this because this isn't the first time I tried. I tried, gave it like a week, tried again. Every time I try to upload my emotes onto Twitch, they don't work. I don't really know why. Try to do some research around it. Didn't really get an answer. So I contacted them to see what they're gonna say, but fuck knows how long that it could take for them to reply. You know? Just want to say, it took my Seregios night fashion. It looks so cool. Thank you. Well, you know, my aesthetic is knights, so I hope that I do them well. Gunlance in this game is so fun. Easily your favorite weapon. Gunlance is like super good. They fixed so many problems the Gunlance had. Armor Sphere quest should be coming soon. I'm gonna need, dude, when that shit drops, I'm gonna need to grind it. So there might be a stream where we do the same quest over and over to grind Armor Spheres. I desperately need them. I have like 1 or 2 sets with a max upgraded armor set. I didn't care about them much, and now I am fucked. My armor set is weak. Right, I know that she's gonna sing one more time, but we got the buff. I'm gonna post the quest so we can move along. Let's have a look. What do we have that's fun? Got 2 tempered... Yeah, let's do Seregios. Let's do some more Seregios. Why not? Can you smelt armor spheres with monster mats? I don't think so. Oh, hold on. Someone's offering me... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll have to leave the quest. Fuck it. I'll just eat this. And if the meal's still up by the time I return, I'll have that instead. Just thinking about entering the weapon contest. Could have been a bow you made for a friend's OC. Would have been... I mean, dude, why not, right? Why not? It's a good way to get art out there. So that people can look at your stuff. I think it's a nice thing to do, you know? Barrel bowling, it sucks factor. Yeah, I haven't touched much barrel bowling. Got old after a little bit, but you know, it's just a silly little mini game, so. The amount of armor spheres needed is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm actually kind of cool with it, though. I like it when stuff is harder to obtain. You can smelt spheres. Oh, yeah, no, there you go. I should be able to get a bunch of them, then. Depending on what monster materials I have left, that is.
Don't let them go to waste.
This is the exact same place that Mizu goes into. Brother, what the hell? What? I never soloed this guy with gun lance. I don't think it would be a good matchup. Pop, 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 pop. Whoa, that actually hurt like a bitch. Good way to get meal vouchers. What, to smelt them? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, get your fucking ass over here. I don't want to actually try for the mount afterwards. Dark Odagaran, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to the order. But this one will reach too because I'm right next to the wing. The range they've given Wyvern Fire. Oh my god. Dude, the worst part is that if I go back, or not if, right? When I go back to older Monster Hunter games, I don't think I could ever fucking play Gunlance again. Except in Sunbreak and GU. Whoop. Ooh. Damn. His Gunlance has guard 3 as well. GU for real with the hate gauge. I don't really mind the hate gauge that much. You want to know why? I think the worst fucking gun lens mechanic, like, don't get me wrong, heat gauge is not fun. Heat gauge is pretty annoying. However, heat gauge is not as bad as the fucking wormstake cannon. That shit is the worst. Takes ages for you to apply it to a monster. And depending on the monster, they sometimes change their stance completely. So now, congratulations, your Wormstake Cannon is useless. Have fun dealing with that, bucko. That was easily, like, the most frustrating mechanic. Shaywu, can you please go away? Shaywu, don't take me with you, though. Goddamn. Oh, he dead angled me. That was bad. Thank you for the heal, gang. That's the second power clash. I love power clashing, dude. It's so cool. It's just such a cinematic thing. Whoa. Oh. Wilds is definitely the most cinematic Monster Hunter. Dude, for sure. I have no problem with that, by the way. Oh, he got me. Fucking hell. Bro had me cornered like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, Seregios can spawn in Wyveria sometimes.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry.
Are you more of a fan of the realistic knight or fantasy? I'm more of a realistic kind of person, considering that my knight aesthetic comes mostly from games like Dark Souls. But I think a mix of both is good, right? Because the realistic knights sometimes, you know, they're not all that cool to look at. I think a nice little mix of both of them is cool. Because, like, you can have something that looks realistic, but is, like, super impractical. My problem when I fight this guy is that I have no patience to wait for his combos to be done. I try to do the long gun lens combo and it ends up being the death of me. Oh, I only hit him with 2 parts there. But okay. Dude, I nerd out so hard when they use actual sword fighting techniques in media. I like that stuff as well. I think there's a room for both fantasy and, you know, realistic sword fighting. Is he going all the way up here? He is. But, because, like, I remember that, for example, most people don't know that a long sword is not an actual katana. It's a medieval sword that is used by primarily, you know, nobles and such. Ow, you fuck. I just perfect blocked 5 hits in a row. I think that's the problem that I have fighting him with gun lens, is that I know it's not a very fun fight. I think that's probably the same thing that lance users have. Because, like, oh, you know, I just perfect blocked a lot, but then, you know, you kind of just stand there waiting for your turn almost. I think the best way to play is honestly just doing the charged shell spam with load shells. I mean white shells, and then just going for wyvern fire. That charges so much. Ooh. Ooh. Did the nobles have short swords to show? Depends. Like, nobles could have a variety of weapons. Rapiers, long swords, bulkies, like, it could be a bunch of different sword types. I guess it would be tied out to the region and, you know, your home. Because, like, here's the thing. A sword, if you're training infantry, you wouldn't train them with swords per se. You train them with spears. Because spears are far easier to train. Like, if I give you guys... If we're fighting a war, and you guys are, like, potters or something, you're not going to be able to learn the ins and outs of sword fighting, you know, pairing, all that shit. That takes years for you to become efficient with. But if I give you a pointed stick and say, thrust forward in these different ways, then not only are you safer, because, you know, spears have more range, but it's easier for you guys to learn how to fight. I mean, every weapon has its own downfalls when you look at the practicalities of it, but... Motherfuck. Oh, baby. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, I greeded. I'm gonna pay for my greed. I'm not... I didn't learn a thing. Here you go. Take this one. Ah, you fuck. I'm a... Fuck! I went to look at a Monsky's fucking gifted and I died. I fucking hate Seregios. Just kidding. I love Seregios. I feel like Jin the Hutt should have had a lance that it looks like he could have had... Oh, yeah. No, fucking... Jin the Hutt... I think... Oh, we lost. That is my bad. I carded twice. I'm sorry. I'm gonna switch to short and shield. I get too impatient fighting Seregios with sword and shield. I mean, with gun lance. Ugh. Amonsky, once again, dude, I appreciate your kindness. You have gifted so many subs on this channel. I appreciate you, man. You've made 5 people on YouTube Knights of the Order. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to all of you who have, you know, received a membership, make sure you thank Amonsky in the chat. It's very nice of him to do that. For that, I'm gonna need to layer this differently. You know what, I'm just gonna change the layer drip entirely, but before I do that, change one of these into one of these. There you go. That's more like it. I mean, this set is mainly inspired by Legiacrus after all. There you go, you little bastard. We still have one more go at you. Let me see what you're gonna do now when I know what I can dodge your shit. In Italy, you call him Sergio. Okay, well, not anymore. It's your fault I died, Amonsky. It's not my lack of skill. It's because of you. That one streamer that blames chat for literally everything. I saw, you know what? I've seen a lot of people, like creators on Twitter, complain about their chat, and I'm like, bro, imagine being a streamer and hating your chat. I understand being a video maker and not liking some of the comments, because sometimes you get comments that are just people that have never seen you before and don't get what you're about, and they just fucking, you know, whatever. But dude, your chat is it's a group of friends that you build. Like, everyone gets along with everybody, as you know, to the extent. If you're streaming and you don't like your chat, I think there's a problem with you, with your content, something that you're doing to present yourself that is not right. How the fuck do you hate your chat? Like, what the hell? I make jokes about it, sure, but I don't hate you guys. Why the fuck would... Like, don't you guys think it's really weird? Why would someone stream to an audience that they assumedly hate? Your tip last stream about SNS, about perfect blocking, maybe started using it? Yeah, baby, we converted another one. SNS, best weapon. SNS is super fun, dude. It's made major strides in games like Rise, Sunbreak, Iceborne, and now Wilds. Alright, let me cook your ass now. Now that you learn how to perfect block, your next step is learning how to backstep like this. That's the next thing. Because fighting Seregios with sword and shield when you're backstepping is the shit. Those are not human beings. I don't know, bro. There's just some weird people on the internet. Would you hate me if I told you to look up another prehistoric centipede? I already hate you now, Mina. Joking. There's more than one historic centipede. Like, bro, you already got one. Like, we don't need more, surely. Dodge. Dodge. Come on, Seregios. Try harder. Ooh, fuck me. He took that a bit personally and literally. It's kind of what happens when you fake a persona for chat. I know, right? It's so weird. Like saying, and especially like admitting it online and in circles, like, yeah, man, chat is just so tiring, and oh, I don't know, man, people in chat are like this, like that. I'm like, bro, it's literally your community that you built. Like, maybe the problem isn't chat, maybe the problem is you. Just saying. Like, you know, if you built a community of dickheads, maybe it's because you are the dickhead leader. Ever thought about it like that? Every now and then I still try to back hop without focus mode, and I'm pretty sure that this game has it built differently. I knew it. I knew it. I went for a perfect block instead of a fucking dodge. I need to do some armor spheres, man. I am getting one shot by these monsters. Like, my armor is at half of the defenses should be.
Stock your supplies before heading out.
Definitely need to upgrade this stuff. Steve? Steve? I mean Icarus. Same thing. Come back to just see me carding. What's new? Oh, you fuck. He grabbed me. Never mind. What? I swear that was his grab animation. Valerie took that for me. He threw it a scale and it hit Valerie instead of me. Jerk. I should be using perfect blocks a bit more, because this sword and shield is the Legiacrus sword and shield. And it has 2 points in offensive guard natively. Just like that. Oh. Ooh. No, come on, man. Not like this. Don't do me like this. Stop driving me into corners. I don't want to be in the corner. Ooh. Can I hit that? Nope. And away we go. Now it's my fault. It's not your fault. No, it's still Amonsky's fault. Oh. Pop. That tail looks, oh man, I forget he goes under the ground when he does this. Oh, let's go. Oh, he got me mid-air. What the fuck? Oh, you're what's dealing damage to me. Hello. Shoo-woo. Oh. Who do you think is the hardest monster and why is it 5-star? It is definitely 8-5 Magala. I can tell you that much. I don't know if people say it's Steven Seregios for them. Oh, or Steven Seregios somehow. Seregios and Legiacrus, but for me, it is definitely 100% Gore Magala still. He just hits so hard, man. And he's aggressive, you know? He's a really good fight. I think this is the best version of Gore Magala ever. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I should have used as well? Flash bombs. That would have helped. Flash bombs are really good in this fight. As a longsword man, you love Steve. I imagine the fight's really fun with longsword. He is not getting down. Ah! I love the buffs to perfect rush. Oh. He goes crazy when his feelers are out. It's so hard to break them. Yeah, like, I feel like this is the first time I've ever seen a Gore Magala and be like, yeah, this shit's horrifying. Gone. There you go. That is much better. Much, much better. Hey, Foxy Todd, how's it going? Yeah, I'm you know, doing pretty good. Hunts are going pretty far. We lost one hunt, but that's because I fucked up twice, so... But we're here. We're doing good. We're still holding out strong. Time to slot in defense boost. Kappa. I'm gonna see if I can smelt some armor spheres. See if I can get at least this set to be max defense. Hey Victor, how's it going? Didn't know Perfect Rush was buffed. Yeah, they like nerfed the iframes on this. They nerfed this spam right here. Even though it's still like the best, but yeah, they buffed Perfect Rush. And I think like now you can also like Perfect Rush cancel into a Spinning Reaper. Yeah, right there. You can cancel it. Do you play Switch Axe? I wish. I'm terrible with Switch Axe. I'm already not that good with the weapons that I have, but I am fucking horrible with Switch Axe. You do not want to see me play Switch Axe, man. Trust. Ah. Hey dude, just found your channel. Nice. Welcome, Dumblebee. Dumblebee. Fuck. Ark, you need to read. You need to go back through phonics. Holy shit. Any deco recommendations? Razor Sharp is always good. If you find yourself breaking, like, don't even worry about going full crit, right? I happen to do it here because I have, you know, I have a Thunder element. This is the Lagiacrus Sword and Shield. So it's more of an elemental build. It doesn't need a lot of, you know, a lot of skills in there. So I just slot in, some, yeah, I basically just go, yeah, let me get full Razor Sharp. Helps you a lot in your sharpness management, and then some crit. Because you hit a lot with Sword and Shield, so... And especially with moves like the downward thrust and the charged chop, that shit crits a lot. Very important. Can I upgrade? I have some heavy armor spheres. There you go. That's one. Yeah, from like 60 to fucking 80 armor defense. Not the biggest change in the world, but noticeable. I'm poor. I need more armor spheres. Tragic. They nerfed also guard slash and counter slash. Yeah, I mean guard slash. You only really use guard slash so you can get perfect blocks. Like these are the builds that I have currently right now. So this is like a standard. This is like the most comfortable build you can go for. You can make this better. It's just that this has the Guiding Artorias, which is the SNS from Arkveld. That's why the guard is there. You can replace that and get max crit boost. Pretty good. Heroics, which is really good if you want to be ballsy. The damage that you get from Heroics is nuts, so really good as well. This is just like a silly Scorcher build that I have for both Gun Lance and Sword and Shield. Dragon, which is Blazing Mikhail. This build's a little outdated. The best thing you can do is probably just go 3-piece Soshia, 2-piece Gore Magala because of the buff that you get from Frenzy. Yeah, this is the build that I'm currently using. So, Critical Boost, Razor Sharp, Defensive Guard, and Convert Thunder Resistance are part of the weapon. And then you go like Max Exploit, Agitator. But yeah, always go for stuff like Critical Levels and Razor Sharp. Razor Sharp is like focus for Greatsword. You lose sharpness on Sword and Shield so fucking fast in this game. So very important to have it at max level. At least, you know, my opinion.
Yeah.
People might beg to differ. I want to put on my actual armor set. Hold on. The one that looks like my character. There you go. That's much better. And then I'm going to change the build as well to do something a little bit more all-rounder. Do I have a paralysis sword and shield? That'd be useful. That'd be really useful in multiplayer. Huh. Agitator, antivirus, then power. This build right here. If I grab this, and then I replace... Hold on. Do I have a good paralysis sword and shield? Let's have a look before I go to craft. 200, 580. That's really good sharpness, though. Holy shit. Well, I only have the one. How about the Lullabarina one? See, dude, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I made that fucking Guardian weapon video. From Lullabarina is a good sword and shield. This is a solid weapon. But when you compare it to a okay Ardian roll, from 200 damage to 220, yeah, we get 10 more affinity, but you don't really need that much. You don't need that much affinity, because your skills are going to basically boost you up to 90% anyway. And paralysis goes from 80 to... I think the other one actually had more. Yeah, it's 200. But the fucking damage reduction is insane. Jesus. And plus, like, the built-in skills. Critical draw. Are you fucking kidding me? Who here uses critical draw on fucking sword and shield? Critical draw is a great sword thing, and it's not even that good anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna switch over to thinking. Also, thanks, guys. Have a good one. Make sure you have a nice time while I'm away, too. Thanks. Trying to get a good feel for all the weapons, but choosing decos across some of them has been tough. Don't worry, man. If I can help, I'll help. If I can give people advice, I always will. Fuck it. We'll just go with this. Plus the 3 slots. Max crit boost, and then I'll get myself some razor sharp in here as well, which will probably have... I have a razor sharp handicraft jewel as well, which is really good. Yep, there you go. Now that's what I call a fucking sharpness bar. Look at that white sharpness right there. Ooh, that's good. Why the hell do I have wind resistance? What the fuck? What was I thinking? Jumping... Huh? What do I have in this build? Critical boost, razor sharp, handicraft, agitator, maximum, weakness exploit. Oh, it's the weakness exploit that is lacking. Recovery speed, flinch free 2. I am stupid. I do not need flinch free 2. I'll slot in item prolonger. Forgot what the fucking thing is called. Item prolonger. What can I replace this with? I mean, nothing really good is gonna come from this, not gonna lie. We'll get Part Breaker. Why not? A bit more solid. It's a bit of a rushed build anyway, but, you know. Let's see if I can get a better looking paralysis. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rock a layered set that you guys have never seen me use. Not on stream, anyway. There you go. Bet none of you have ever seen me use this set. How does it look with... Yeah, that's good. How does it look with this? I think this might be better. There you go. Paralysis, sword, and shield.
Yes.
What can we do? Got a couple of fun ones. New Udra. Why not? Sounds like a fun time. New Udra's up, everybody. Unpopular opinion, but due to so many people just telling you to upgrade your gear using the Defense Boost 7 charm, should be good with non-upgrade sets. Yep, that's true. That's absolutely true. I don't think meta building is something that anyone should worry about in fucking high rank of all things. Like, out of all things to do in, like, base wilds or a base Monster Hunter game, instead of worrying about meta builds, I only tend to, like, think about it when Master Rank rolls around. That's when I'm like, okay, now I need to put a good, you know, high rank build together, and then you start thinking about Master Rank moving forward. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the ratings on the set. Quick reminder, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, bro. Helps me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it if you did it. And if you're on Twitch, dude, just hit the follow button. You've been watching me chat shit for a while. You've been hanging out with people in chat. You know, you belong here. You belong here. Ain't no reason you don't. And if later on you find that I'm cringe, which, you know, is the truth. But if you find out later on that you don't fuck with me, then it's fine. You can hit the unfollow button. No fucking hard feelings. It is what it is. I don't know if you need this, but out of precaution. Because I know that you need this in the bottom segments. Bah! I'm just behind this guy. Oh, hello. Oi, 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 oi. Perfect block into a dodge. Whoa. Oh no, Udra, you cool octopus. 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 Whoops. Hey, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Waiter, a plate of your finest art. Waiter, waiter, more primordial Malzeno, please. Oh, I fucking missed the timing on that one. Bop. Ah. Bop, bop. Ooh. Oh, this is bad. I charged the first hop. Fucking hit like a truck. That hurts. Bop, 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 bop. How funny would it be, by the way, if at some point we made like an order fit, you know? A layered set for everybody to use. We should do that, guys. We should totally come up with that. Brrrah. Ooh, give me that head. Oh, yeah. 224 with Spinning Reaper. Yikes. I am fucking nuking this dude. I might make that like a post and see what you guys put up. Oh, dude, we should totally do that. You know what? For when we hit 30K, we'll do like a little contest. People have to put together fits, but they have to be night themed, okay? They have to match the order aesthetic. It can't just be like, you know, can't just be something unrelated. It has to fit the aesthetic. That'd be cool. Ah, fuck you. Give me that tentacle. Whoa, you took so long to do your little roar there. What's up, Berserk? How you doing? How you doing, man? Just gonna go for this. Don't mind me. I feel like she is like this new Udra is really ignoring me. It's a bit late on the perfect rush here, but hopefully I get... Oh! Oh, nope. Okay, there you go. Like knight or knight as in like you're a knight in the square kind of feel. I mean, I feel like if we were to do one, obviously as the leader of the order, I have to stick out a little bit. But I would like to see like a legion of knights, you know? That'd be cool. We can start simple and then we can go, oh, if you're part of the order and you're a lance user, you use this. If you're a sword and shield user, you use, like, we do different classes, like light, ranged, heavy. We can do that later on, you know? Octopus never change. You know that when you join my stream, there's never a moment where things could potentially not go fucking south. Nah, 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 nah. I watched your vid on the whole Capcom hate thing and completely agree with you. Glad there's a list of sensible voice of reason. You'll find, Double D, that there are more people that are sensible. Fuck me, we got him in 4 minutes. And he got us a gem. Oh, yeah, do this quest again. You'll find that the most amount of people that actually play Monster Hunter are reasonable. And they don't really, you know... People don't really care about that kind of stuff. It's mostly... that the loud people online that talk about this stuff are just the minority that does this shit. They are loud. They are very loud.
Yes.
That's the problem. Where is this Nudra? Here she is. Let's do her again. It's not about Arkveld getting his lunch money snatched during the timer. Arkveld just popped in. Towards the end there. I need to make an angel looking knight. I need to make something using the Zoshia armor pieces. Do I have all of them? Like the white pieces? I need to get the white pieces. The dark ones are just too edgy for me. Let's see. Yeah, I have this. I don't have tough guardian bone. Oh my god, I have not fought a guardian monster in forever. Need to make an angelic knight set. That'll be cool. The biblically accurate angel with the sword and shield. Started watching me from that video. You see, like, that's awesome. I always love hearing when people got into the channel. I think that's something that's really cool because depending on the video, you will have a very different idea of who I am, right? Because that video where I talked about the Capcom harassment note, I was serious. It wasn't scripted. There wasn't jokes, which is what people know me for, right? The fucking, you know, they know me for the bits that I do, the jokes in the videos and all that. Is this 8-star? I think so. 8-star, 5 strength. I think so, at least. I'm not 100% sure at this point.
Only one who can manage this quest, Hunter.
Yeah, boy. Hello there. General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Hey, Nudra.
Beginning operation.
Brah. Oh, yeah, I never get... Give me a sec, I need to eat one of these. That video mentioned earlier is what made me a fan. Dude, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Crazy that I have people that say that they're a fan of the content. I'm just like another guy, you know? I'm just your average 328 years old knight that, you know, is cursed in a castle. It is insane that the channel has grown this much. I mean, Jesus, we're on the road to 30k. That's fucking crazy. The goal for this year was 25. Ah! Sorry, Nude. I'll pay attention to you. My bad. I've heard some people saying that mounts are not worth it in this game. Is the DPS you get from the mounts really that low compared to World and Rise? Mounts, as in when you're on the Sacred? Yeah, I mean, mounted Sacred combat is not as good as combat on the ground. Because if it was, then everyone would be using that, right? You're a lot more mobile. But even mounted combat in previous games is not good. What? Ooh. This time I actually got it. I knew that you were going to delay it for an eternity. Oh, she got me. Oh, baby. I am so sorry. God, that's satisfying. Let me do that again. I'm just doing this because I don't know when she was going to get up, but I clearly had time to pull off a perfect rush there. Oh. Oh! Oh! That was an insane fucking Wyvern Fire. That was so cool. Oh, you meant mounting monsters. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Mounting monsters is pretty worth it because you do good damage and popping wounds is like easy. And the good thing about it as well is that if you're smart, you pop a wound on your way down and then you do another one, you leave another one for later. What I always do when I mount a monster is I leave a wound on the face and pop the one on like a back or something, right? That's what I always do. Because then that way, when I down the monster, I have a weak spot that I can choose to pop if I want to. I think mounting is still very much worth it. Oh, I got away. It's going all the way down to its nest. Still get hate for playing Wilds, for playing this game from your friends, and I don't give a flying fuck. I think anyone that gives you hate for playing a video game is fucking ridiculous, man. Like, I make fun of my friends all the time, and they make fun of me for the games that we play, but it's banter. We don't actually mean it. You know? I just think it's really fucking weird how the people that seem to hate on Wild so much are the ones that interact with it constantly. I got a dude on Twitter that follows me, and all he does for months now is just comment, not hateful stuff, right? I won't go that far, but this dude consistently goes in to say stuff like, you know, for example, there was a post that I commented saying, yeah, Wild's lost players because people are done with the stories and the performance issues don't help. And this dude is like, oh, so now Monster Hunter is a story game? And I'm just like, I never reply to him. I never reply to him, ever. Like, bro has some serious fucking issues. He follows me just to be annoying. But I don't give him, you know, I have people that subscribe to the YouTube channel and act like that. You know? They subscribe and they come to every single Moss Hunter video, call me a shield, because in their minds, I couldn't possibly disagree with them because I see the good and the bad of the game. No. I disagree with them because Capcom, the multi-million-dollar company, personally pays me to make videos about their channel, about their game. It is the most cringe mindset to call me a shield, unironically. You can call me a shield for the funsies, I think it's hilarious, but calling me a shield unironically, like, dude, real talk, if you believe it, you have a problem. That's not the diva, is it? I don't think so. That's not the diva, right? No, that's not the diva. It's just a pile of sticks. Unless it's Genshin Impact. I don't really care. Like, I constantly say this. For example, I don't think gacha games are good for you because they basically teach you to gamble. Like, I don't think the whole thing about a game should be gambling, right? But then I'm old school about it. There's people that genuinely enjoy, you know, putting, you know, rolling and trying to get a good roll or whatever. I think if that's what you want, sure, whatever, do it. If you like rolling for waifus and spending your money like that, I might not agree with it, but if you're having fun, bro, who am I to tell you otherwise? I'm gonna make fun of you, but that's because I make fun of everything, including myself. Hey, Giddy Fox Gaming, how you doing, Tails? How you doing? What you hunted today? Oh, just, you know, just chilling, just, hunting around with the peeps before I go on a holiday. I don't really have any specific targets. I've basically accomplished everything I wanted with Wilds at the moment. Just having a good time, you know? Gotcha gaming, baby. I mean, if people like it, do it. I don't care. It's like I said, about the whole Switch 2 thing. Like, dude, who cares? I don't think Nintendo is a very customer-friendly company, but, you know, if you like their games and you have fun when you buy a Switch 2, then who gives a shit? Just enjoy yourself. It's so funny that, to me, that so many people think it makes them cool and popular and trendy to hate on Wilds. I think it's pathetic. When you just genuinely dislike something, you don't interact with it all the time. No, but Bennett, that's like the logic, right? We're playing bad game because we hate multi-billion-dollar company. I see people that have left negative reviews saying that they hate Wilds, they hate what it's done to the franchise, they hate everything about it, not just the performance issues, and then you catch their profiles with hundreds of hours in Wilds. Dude, consistency. Like word. When I see someone that is this hypocritical, I don't take them seriously. I think it's a clown fiesta. I missed out. Max, the whole thing is like it's first come first serve. So yeah, if you wanna play, then you gotta keep your eyes peeled on the quest. I do tell people though that it's good for them to, if they've already played, to give room to someone else to play as well. That's always important. I'm gonna go for the tail when it's down. Whoop. Oh, I did not want that. Nope. There you go. I always struggle to get into this. Oh, that actually procced quite a bit of damage there. Is that an offset? Well played. Okay, I'll go for the foot. What? Oi, another offset. People are just giving these guys that business. Ah! Ow. Hold on, give me a sec. Icarus! No, Icarus, you missed me. I'm down here. Icarus! Icarus! Icarus, what are you doing? Actual bird brain. Oh. I need to read what Tails said. Hold on. You guys have typed so much. My chat has already gone over. Can you imagine a streamer that complains about that though? Guys, can you like not like type so much? Can you not interact with the stream and each other so much? Oh man. You see some content creators pull some stunts that makes you question how they have a following. And I never forget the girl that was upset that people weren't subbing to her, as in like the Twitch streamer that basically said, "How do you have many hours to watch me?" But then, you know, Not $5 to donate to the stream. Like, oh goodness gracious, man. Grow up. You aren't entitled to anyone's money. Let's have a look what the Tails say. Tails is a guy with good together arguments. People like to be mad in a group of other people who are mad, just a part of being... You know what? Tails, that's a good way. That's a really good concept, which is miserable people love company. In Portuguese, we say a miséria sempre vem acompanhada, which means misery always comes accompanied. And it's true. Like, dude, people like to be miserable. Some people. Give me that wound on the ground, boy. Nope. Come on, man. I'm doing all the misinputs today. Oh! Was hoping that wasn't gonna hit. You know what? I'll take that as well. I hit that from a different dimension. What was that? Jerk. That was a clean backed up. Don't talk, just give me runny right. Kappa. Yeah, guys. Don't talk on chat, just donate. That y'all are too engaged talk. Yeah, guys, please. Please, guys. Stop talking to each other. Don't make friends on my stream. Stop asking me questions. I stream so that I can get attention and money, not so that I can interact with people, you know? That was a... I already called a sacred thinking that he was gonna get away. That flash bomb was nasty. Hello, how's it going? Boa tarde. Tudo bem? We'll never know which reviewers were legit and have actual problems, which reviewers and people are buyers, remorse. I started to think, here's the thing, right? I thought that, yeah, Wilds definitely does have performance issues, and it needs to be fixed. It does. But the problem is, when you're out here dropping reviews like game is shit, and you say nothing else, you basically don't help yourself because you make it easier to question your legitimacy. You know? It makes it easier to question where you're coming from. And I don't think there's a respectable attitude in going to a game review and saying game is shit. I think the actual grown-up and normal thing to do is to go, yeah, no, this game has performance issues. I don't recommend anyone buy it. It's that simple. Somebody clip it. Clip it and then send it to, like, a drama channel. Those dudes love clips out of context. I would never make friends here. They're Ark fans, so their taste is terrible. So true. Bro didn't scramble like an egg, so he got folded. Oh, I love that video. Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet. This paralysis set is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let me eat a meal. AMR, thank you, very good. Thank you very... I quit. I can't read. I can't speak. I have no brain. I have literally no brain. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the order. That's a good first impression. I have no tickets. I am so broke. I have no armor spheres and no tickets, guys. It is so Jover. Thank you, very good. Thank you, very good. Very nice. I can hide behind the fact that it's not my first language. Right? Right? You are out of meal vouchers? Yarp. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Get rid of this. This is good. This is good. This is scary, actually. Let's do a Gore. Let's do a Shmagala. Actually, no, this is 7-star. Fuck it, we'll do it anyway. If I can post a quest. Lord. The difficulty. What is my first language? It's Portuguese. I am Brazilian and Portuguese. I speak both types of the language. Right now I'm playing Lance with a great sword build. That I don't know why that sounds funny. It just does. It just does. It's a good idea to start a new character and world, name him Poke Poke Poke, and the Palico Lancer and play Lance exclusively. I mean, is it? Yes. If you have a good time. So you are Ruri's brother. Everybody keeps saying this. Everybody. I've been asked if I was Ruri's son when I was on stream with him, when we were playing Night Rain. People were like, so is Ark like his son or something? Oh man, that's cool drip, by the way, Phoenix. That's good drip. I like it. Cowboy drip. Gore is how you graduate in tempered fights. You do Gore when you want to get your fucking ass handed to you. That's when you do Gore. It's like, man, I sure am having a good time. Wait, Tails is on the hunt? What the hell? I did not notice this. Tails, let's go, dude. I didn't see you in here. Hey, if any of the mods are in chat, can we get a shout out to Tails? He's awesome. He's such a good Monster creator. Like, if you guys want to see someone who's good with every single weapon and it does, like, all the most amazing challenge runs, Tails is your guy. And the worst part is, right, I don't even like challenge runs that much. Tails just makes them fun. Love Tails. He also does a lot of streams with his viewers. He's awesome, man. Heavily recommend subbing to this dude. If my subs are on break, then I'll just... On break, as if they're on a fucking payroll. If my subs are not around, I'll grab a, subs. Mods. I can't... Words. If they're not around, I'll drop the link after the hunt. Oh, Tails on the switch axe. Look at him go. Whoop! Ooh! Ooh! I broke your ankles! I'm so sorry! Gore Magala! Your ankles, my boy! Ugh. Ah! I thought that was gonna hit me. I went for the perfect walk there. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, God, that hit me! Chewie right now going through an arc moment. That sounds like something I would say. On God. Ah. Get off me! There you go. Isaac, do as you're told. Grab the link. I gotta stop trolling like this because people at some point are gonna think that I just mistreat the mods. I promise I'm a good person. I bought Isaac Minecraft. That's not a joke, by the way. I did it. Oh! You having trouble getting up there? You having trouble getting up, Gore? You alright? Mount to wound into stun. Oh, this poor creature. Oh. Dude, he is getting cooked. I got a really itchy ear. Excuse me, Gore. Oh, it's Giddy Fox Gaming. Giddy Fox Gaming. Grab his channel link for the boys. Trouble getting it up. What if he really doesn't want anyone to grab that wound, but guess what? Now, those feelers, those little finky dingies that you have on your face, I need them destroyed. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. Oh! The offset. Oh, no. Dude, I have such an itchy ear right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, Karasu Grims, that's a Skoy emote. I miss my boy Phil. Need to catch up with him, man. Love that guy. Bop. Oh, there goes the tail. Later. Thing is, guys, when you hunt with tails, you gotta get the tail. It's an unspoken rule that I just made up. Man, Gore, not the best day for you, is it? Let me just... Don't get up. Don't get used to getting up. Down you go. Down you go. Bah! Oh, jerk. Oh! Your ankles, Gore! Your ankles! They're broken! What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm just dodging everything! Oh, this guy got cooked! Oh, Gore Magala, you got fucking cooked, bro! I'm so sorry! It's so over! Half of that hunt, I had my hand in my ear as well. The lore says if you touch Gore's feelers, he proceeds to have an... Okay, well that's something that I did not expect to read. It's like that meme, the D&D meme. It's like, spellcaster, cast a spell. No, I can't, it's forbidden. Cast the forbidden spell. Hey, no worries, Tails. I like your content, man. I think you're awesome. You do some really good stuff. I think you do the community nothing but good, you know? You're most welcome. It's my pleasure. People should definitely be checking you out if they haven't already. Honored to have had you here. Two gems? Oh, baby. Look at that. 5 minutes. Yikes. Yeah. We cooked this dude. We absolutely cooked this dude. He is not gonna be coming back to his family. Want to do a hunt? I mean, Isaac, it's first come, first serve. I'm not gonna lie. I can't promise anything. People join these quests fast. I want to see what else in terms of layered sets I got going on. This one needs work. This one's good. This one's real good. No, we'll just stick with what we're rocking. Yeah, we actually took that Gore to town. Jesus, we really messed the dude up. Let's do him one more time. Why not? I'm trying to clear my investigations here. You guys are like the cleanup crew. Arc Bully's blind. Hey, fuck that guy. Skill issue on his end, frankly. The hunt only costs you 3 mushrooms. That's pretty good. and nobody carded. Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt, shouldn't you be making dinosaur movies? Why are you playing Monster Hunter? Are you getting inspiration for your next Jurassic World movie? Ow. I just hit my elbow on the table. That really hurt. Your hunter be munching on the mushrooms because of Tails. See? Tails is an inspiration. We need Arch-Tempered level 100 Apex, Risen X Deviant, Zenith, Gore Magala. Can we just appreciate how I read that entire thing without stuttering? I'm very proud of myself. Crisp Rat. That's the one. That's the one. Whoa. And we do it twice. Ooh. Do public lobbies work well for your open lobbies? So here's what you do. Because, like, here's the thing, Lamau, Tails. Basically, the problem that I used to face constantly was that I would make a private lobby, and then it would fill up. But then the whole thing with the squad is that you get 50, which the squad also filled up, so people couldn't join. And I'm like, well, I guess it is what it is, you know? I'm sorry, guys, but it's what we're limited to. And then a friend of mine, her name is Parody. She's also a content creator. She's a VTuber as well, a streamer over on Twitch. She basically said, the way that I do it is that I just go in the public lobby search and I look for lobbies that essentially have nobody. You put in the filters that nobody would put in when doing an online lobby search, and you'll find lobbies that have 0 people. If you do that, there you go. You have a lobby with 100 spaces, and all you gotta do is share the lobby code ID, and then people join in. And this is the second time we've done it. They've worked wonderfully. Nobody in chat has ever complained about them. I recommend doing them. I'm sorry. The last one I was making fun of. This one was just, he's really messing me up. Love Parody. Dude, we clicked really well. I met her not long ago at all. But she is so lovely. I was talking to her today, actually. Yeah, she is great. Oh, come here. Give me that. Down you go. See if I can get into the feelers. Oh, no. Give me those feelers. Give me those feelers, boy. Is the mic okay now? Did I fix it? I still don't understand why this happens. Literally just plugged it in and plugged it out. No idea why this happens, bro. I'll be 100% real. Autobots, roll out. I need to say when the mic glitches. I still don't understand why this happens. I never understand, dude. I checked everything. I have no idea why this stuff happens. The worst part is that there's no way for me to tell. Because the audio waves are still the same in audio software. I missed that wound twice. I'm a twat, bro. Oh, come on then. I thought he was gonna do an angry roar. Gore just looks so good in this game, man. It's criminal. Woof. I really wish I didn't proc the paralysis there because we were gonna get it down. Static from the mic and armor. Oh yeah, my armor builds up static. Must be that, surely. Twitch hates you?
This weather is
Probably. I don't think it's related to it, but I do think that they hate me. We have frenzied arc before AT Gore. Hickory, you saw an opening and you took it, and I respect you for it. That was funny. I respect the hustle. Paralysis procced again. Can't be because of me. Ooh. GG. That score's done. Gore Magala. Tail cut. We offered his tail to the god of tails. Which is tails. What are you doing here? Stop aura farming. Fuck off. Get out of here. Shoo. See, I warned you. I warned you. I told you it was dangerous. Don't you regret it now? I mean, the people are just going to town on this dude. Or Hirobami. He popped up and got absolutely eated. Another flash bomb. This is personal at that stage. That felt personal. That felt very... But whoever did that to the Hirobami is not happy. Does not like the monster. Is my best guess. No feelers broken. Sag. He constantly showed me his boot. Gorgonzola. Genius. In all of my, like, 10 years of playing Monster Hunter, maybe even more, I've never heard someone make that joke. Mighty Magic, I want you to go home today with a smile in your face because you have made peak joke. Not gonna lie. Very funny. Might do some heavy bowgun gaming with my little normal build. Need to make a bowgun inspired build, like layered set.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna see what quests you guys have been posting. I'm gonna be joining your quests. Seregios. Hey, Dira, how are you? Nice seeing you again, man. I mean, this is good, but this is full. Lamau. Took too long to decide. Let's do this. Why not? Your fit is going crazy in that set. Thank you very much. I think you're talking about the other set, not this one. This one is just made to look like me. At least do sticky heavy bowgun. Wait, everyone's on quest. I gotta go. Love to stay in the lobby, but you need to get work done. I'll be here watching and listening, though. Thank you, Tails. I appreciate it. I'll be your background noise. I'll be your lo-fi beats to study to. Ugh. I'm still a bit sick. I'm sorry. Reminder to everyone to please hit that like button over on YouTube. It helps me out a bunch. And if you're on Twitch, bro, just hit the follow button. If you haven't already, come on. Come on. Just do it. It's free. You can do it. You can undo it later on without telling me. It's fine.
Good to have you.
Okay. Let's go.
Time for a few quick reps.
Here we are. Bowgun time. Accidentally clicked on dislike. Man. Not again. Help, I accidentally built a Jeep. Come on, man. Stop running away from me. Don't like that. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, Tails, you legend. You actually went over to Twitch to hit me with a follow. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the order. Not that you weren't a part of it already. Ah! Lord Almighty, he hurts when you use heavy bowgun. Help, I accidentally built a particle accelerator. I hate it when that happens, man. Just chilling at home, minding our business. All of a sudden, boom. Nuclear bomb. Come on, come on, come over, come over. Ah, I'm greeting with these, but I'll do it. I'm gonna land the offset. Come on, man. Come on, swing. Come on, Steve. That hit, but he still got me. No, you can't do this to me. Where, oh, Lord, I'm gonna bleed out. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nothing to worry about. I am fine. This is fine. We're all fine. Back to regular programming. How did that not hit me? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Again, why do you constantly have to grab me? This is personal, man. It's the second grab in a row. He ate a Happy Meal. I am not feeling happy right now. What the hell? Why do I eat the Happy Meal and I still feel sad? Also, did someone had a sticker saying Hunt Tour? That is both funny and disturbing. Ooh. That was a hiccup. Oh. Apparently, we've been blinding him a lot. I just aimed for the feet. Aim for the feet. Aim for the feet. He didn't like it. If you're focusing on me... Ow! What?! That hit as well! No! I can't... I'm so bad with heavy bowgun, dude. I hit the offset, but at what cost? Happy bowgun. The throwing is real. That's the worst part. It's not real because it's not intentional. Alright, I'll lock in. I'll lock in. Bop, bop, bop. I've carded both of the times that I tried to... That's another bro, I swear. Every single time he does the grab attack, he directs it at me. It's crazy. Get off me. Come here. You've got to try the Steve spread heavy. Oh, that sounds fun. The shotgun build. We captured it. People are like, can't risk that stupid streamer and fucking losing the quest. Quick, get his ass. Oh man. Have a good one, Bennett. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun. I'm hoping to see you around more often. No, I didn't hit it on, you know, Seregios, but surely I hit the offset on this guy. There you go. I'm happy. Why did Capcom have to make his butt so detailed? This is their vision, man. Yeah, I love how these monsters just get caught in the fucking aftermath of a tempered hunt. Like, we just come off from hunting an 8-star, or not an 8-star, tempered Seregios, and now here we are to make this dude's life a living hell. I'm sorry, shut the cabra. Excuse me. Go away. Stupid insect. Before anyone says anything, he picked a fight with me first. He's your favorite starting monster so far? He's cool. I like Shut the Cabra. I think my favorite is still Great Jagras. I think Great Jagras, like, purely because of the cutscene where he eats an entire Aptonoth, I think that's the name of the thing. He eats an entire thing whole. I was like, that's funny. That's pretty good. Plus, the greatest Jagras quest, for those of you who know. Been having so much fun using Lance since you picked it up back in World. Lance is very fun. Whoa, there's another one. Hello. What the Sigma? Damn, dude really did wander into the wrong neighborhood, huh? What, you want to see if I can kill him? In 40 seconds? Ba, 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 ba. He has to go. Saved by the clock, shut the camera. Saved by the fucking clock. Saved by the bell. Not clock. Do you know what's the added effect Arch-Temper Vtuber gets? Like right now, Thunder Trail? No idea. I think we're only gonna see that when the monster comes out. They come out like, when does Arch-Temper Vtuber reveal? Because it got pushed forward, right? I think they said that they were gonna do it quicker than they anticipated. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na. Arch-tempered young Garuga. I don't really want young Garuga in this game. I felt like young Garuga had such a good presence in World and Iceborne. I don't really want to see it back. I'll be honest with you. What should I play? I'll I'll pick this. Why not? Good old little blast build. And I get thingy from Gore. Change that into this. Here we go. Let's have a look. What else can we do? You want to have Rajang back? Nah, I'm not a Rajang fan. I don't like him that much. Honestly, I think that he is... I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of good quests. That's a lot of good quests. I know what I'm doing. This is fire. Haven't fought a Logi today yet. Hey, what's up, Killer Ghost? How you doing? True, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the order. Thank you very much. If they have Young Cuckoo, having Garuga in the expansion seems logical, but then the reverse can be applied to that logic, and they didn't have Garuga in World. But, no, sorry, Garuga was in Iceborne, but Young Cuckoo was not in World. See? Admittedly, I don't want to see Zinogre again for a bit. I keep saying this. Like, listen, it's not that I don't think Zinogre's a good monster. But there's the delayed sound effect. Where did this Logi go? Oh, okay. Wait, no, people are on the Logi arc. People are on the Logi. Don't start the Mizu hunt. Have a good one, Shu. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Have a good time. Hopefully we see each other again soon, yeah? Come on, man. Less than 3. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I am stupid. I just threw myself down. Welcome to the order. I think they're in the underwater segment. It's like monsters like Rajang, and Zinogre, and Diablos, and Nargacuga, and Barioth. These guys just need a break, man. They keep coming in, and the only way that they should come back, in my opinion, is with a new variant or a subspecies. I think that's the way for them to come in, you know? Why is he just doing tail spams? Those back hops, though, that was pretty cinematic. Oh, dude, Hikari, so would I. You have no idea. I love Legiana. I would love to see Legiana again. What? Caesar, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the order, my friend. Hope you serve the order well. Yeah, I do have a Twitch. Thank you very much for going over there to follow. I appreciate it. Bah. Trying to proc a wound here. There you go. That's him gone. Well, 90% of this hunt was done by the time that I arrived. Just wishing for a Talca. Dude, I would love to see a Talca. Oh, man. What I wouldn't do to see an Talca. That fight is so amazing, honestly. They should simply have every monster in in the history ever. Oh, I wish that was true. But then you have people complain like, it's too much content. I don't get that. I really don't have any clue on how that is an actual complaint, by the way. Oh no! My steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. What kind of complaint? Like when people are complaining about GU having too much content, I don't get it, man. Why is that a problem? Like, why would you complain about something like this exactly? I feel like this is a bit of a personal vendetta, Mizu. What have I done to you? Thanks for the heals, by the way, guys. Let me get that wound. Someone else got it. Perfect. That was close. Could you see Malfestio returning? Absolutely. Malfestio in the Scarlet Forest makes perfect sense to me. Plus, they need to work on that. They need to have more bird wyverns that aren't just, you know, beginning monsters. I'd love to see, like, an endgame level hard monster, you know? Frontier has one. It looks like a falcon thing. Really cool. I've been saying something before Wilds release. I hope that Wilds is the new GU and we get everything in one game. Dude, based, honestly. Tails with another based take? No surprise there. You know, Tails, I've been saying this a lot, right? But after Wilds, what I would like to see is an anniversary version, kind of like what we got with GU, but instead it's 3U and 4U put together. You get both mounts and underwater combat in the same game. And then you get to hunt Cetus again, you get to hunt Mazios again, you get to hunt Alamador again. And like, it gets a new combat system, kind of like what GU did with the Hunter Arts and Hunter Styles. Wouldn't that be something? I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Regardless of platform, I'd buy any console to play that, dude. I think Wilds is super fun, dude. Honestly, I love this game, and I can't wait to see what kind of crazy stuff they're gonna cook. I really hope we see siege quests, honestly. I want to see big monsters. Snow Malfestio. Ooh, ooh. Let him cook. Let him cook. He knows what he's up to. It will be a mobile game. Don't fucking say that. You know what? I take it back. Not any platform. A console or PC, please. Or all of the above. Oh, man. Also, Wizard, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Sorry I didn't recognize it sooner. But thank you very much. Welcome to the order. And the thing is as well, like, when you look at potential returning monsters for Wilds, I used to say that people need to be realistic, but at this point, anything is game. Lagiacrus is back, we have octopus and squid stuff. You know, we have like semi-underwater combat returning as well. Anything is game, dude. Magical game, anything could happen. I'm really trying to get that wound spot on the tail. We got that. Oh, it's close to death already. Nice, we got that wound as well. Gogging it. I made a bet with the community that siege monsters are going to be tied with the talismans coming in Title Update 3 or 4. Build your own talismans like we did weapons with Safi. I can see that. I can see that. That would be good. That would be really cool, actually. That would be insane. I'm thinking that Title Update 3 is going to bring the equivalent of Kulf to Roth. Which would be, I would welcome either a brand new monster or a returning siege monster. Genmoran, Denmoran, Galmazios, Alamador, anything. Any big boy would be awesome. Unique maps and stuff would be so cool, dude. So cool. Cannot wait. Why are you taking me to...
I set a bomb.
Oh, okay. He wants to take me this way. Go ahead, guys. Just, pop the... You don't have to wait for me. Pop him. Pop him up. There you go. Been a while since a new monster's been in the title update. To be fair, title updates aren't exactly for new monsters per se. Title updates are more like, hey, do you guys remember that really cool fight back in the day? Well, here's what we did with it now. I respect it, honestly. Title updates are a perfect excuse to bring back old monsters. To be fair, like I said, I wouldn't complain if we saw brand new monsters, though. Like I keep saying, I'm hoping to see the Cove to Wrath of Wilds in Title Update 3.
This thing's a trove of new data.
If we get to see just either a new monster, Gogmazios or Dalamadur. The reason as to why, like, dude, look at the oil well basin. The oil well basin is made for Gogmazios. There's no way. There's no... The more I think about it, you know, the more I think that it cannot be not Gogmazios. He has to be in this game at some point. I'm a bit worried about RNG talismans, mostly because I'm unlucky as shit. I don't know how... I would be worried if the system that we had was like the beginning of Rise. The beginning of Rise, dude, that was rough. But by the ending of Sunbreak, I feel like they implemented a pretty solid way to, you know, get you to do talismans. At least in my opinion. People can disagree, but I think they did a pretty solid job. Anyway, guys, I'm afraid that I won't have too many more hunts in me left. I'll do a few more. Maybe like 1 or 2. See how I feel, because I got stuff to do still. Which kind of sucks because we're gonna have to, you know, yeah, you know, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Because I have to get stuff ready for the trip. We're going tomorrow right after work. I still have work tomorrow, so I can't be up around too late. Hope the talismans aren't RNG. I'd rather build them and customize them. Yeah, the problem is they've already agreed. I think they've already announced that they're gonna be RNG. I hope not, but hey, what better way to end than one of my favorite hunts in this game, right? Let's do another Zoshia.
Quest accepted.
Something like Gog would be massive jump on the ecology strength. Yeah, I mean, Gogmazios would be amazing. Honestly. Can't think about it enough. It would be so cool to see him back. Hold on. Barrel bombs. There you go. You're still missing focus and handicraft? Really? I have it. Tee. Do bowguns Oshia? I'm gonna do sword and shield because I'm not gonna play the game for a while, right? Because I'm gonna go on a little holiday and I'm only back next week, so I want to play my favorite weapon. You pray they add rooms? Oh, rooms. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, dude, honestly, me too. Rooms in World and Iceborne, because like even World, the second room with the aquarium, and then the third one that had like the pillars and the little pond, and then the one in Iceborne, which was just a flat out like mansionette. All of it was amazing. I spent so many hours just doing stuff to grind to decorate those places. Oh man, I would do anything to see them back. I don't think you will, because you have the tent system where you customize your tents and all that, which I do not prefer over, you know, over rooms, but it's something. I'm gonna try to get him out. Ooh. Such a good weapon for Zoshia, man. Ooh. What are you gonna do? Fireball, fire breath, fireball, followed by fire breath? With underwater combat back means Dire Morales could come back. I mean, you're not wrong. Dire Morales is a big possibility. They could bring Dire Morales and make a little segment with underwater combat for him. That's definitely believable. I'm gonna pop as many wounds as I can on you. That's 3. Can I do 4? I'm getting greedy with it, but I don't care. Down you go. Give me those arms. Oh. What? What? Okay. He's the last missing black dragon to come back. Yeah, that's right, because you have Fatalis. By the way, like, I know a lot of people say this, that they want to see White Fatalis come back. I say give Fatalis a break. We saw him in Iceborne, and there's no need to improve him from Iceborne, because in Iceborne he was amazing. I would like to see... same thing for Elatrion, by the way. I'd like to see new Black Dragons, or just a new, you know, take on an old one. Dire Morales would be perfect. You just deal so much damage to Zoshia when you play him right with Sword and Shield. Here we are. Celiana room was beautiful. Yeah, Celiana room was like a mansionette. It was awesome. I liked all of them, honestly. I loved all of them. I love the pet system as well. Oh, I'm stupid. I am so dumb. I was like, oh yeah, he's done with his attack. He hadn't even started it. Jeez.
More supplies have been added.
But Ark, why Fatalis is not Fatal? I know, listen, I'd be hyped for it. I think it's very hard to let me down. The only way they can let me down is if they bring Gyratotus back. Gyratotus, or like... I don't know, man. It's very hard to let me down with monster picks. Usually I'm like, oh, I'm so hyped, or I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, I was super hyped for Legiacris and Seregios, but I was completely neutral towards Mizutsune. I was hyped that it was hard, but I was like, it's whatever, it's just Mizutsune. Zoshia final form would be really cool. Isn't this technically speaking Zoshia's final form, though? Because this has... The Zoshia has regenerated, so I think this might be its final form. Although you think this might be like a Xeno'jiiva situation, right? I wouldn't be opposed to it, to be fair. Oh, oh boy. Bop. Oh. Your tail really is hard to hit, you know. Gyratotus peak mention? Are you kidding me? I am going to hurt you. Gyratotus peak my fucking ass. There's so many versions of that monster. Beototus. Even Lavacio. Gyratotus's peak. Clearly you've never fought Plesioth. Don't disrespect my fish boy. I greeted there. Dalamador, that's the one. It'd be cool. Oh, dude, Dalamador would be amazing. Personally, I hope a little bit more for Gogmazios, because I think his stuff looks a bit cooler. But I don't, dude, between Dalamador and Gogmazios, it's like, oh, what do you want? Gold or gold? Like, you can't go wrong. It's gonna be amazing either way. Bop. Woo! Oh man, I am him. I am him though. Learn to back hop with sword and shield, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. Literally the best thing you can do with your life. Yeah, like, dude, he is absolutely Plesioth is the king of piscine bullshit. He is the piscine wyvern of all time. And ironically, if Title Update 3 only had Plesioth, I'd be so happy. You guys have no idea. I love him. I love him to bits. Ooh. I was really hoping he didn't do the downwards fire breath. Otherwise, that would have cooked me. The hitbox is always more in the hind legs than anything. In the, like, the big wing arms and the hind legs. The hyperspace tackle. Kaziar knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's Kaiser or if it's Kaziar. Does he have A's instead of E? Bap. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, please let that reach. That was clean. That was a good fight. Good hunt, everybody. GG's. Maybe if we had like 30 Dragonators, we could kill Zora. Now, dude, I'll be real with you. Zora doesn't need to come back. Zora can stay far, far away. He did his thing. He was cool to look at. And then, you know, he died and became an island. He can stay there. He can stay an island. More bug monsters? Absolutely. Love me a Temnocerant. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, everybody. I loved hanging out with y'all. It was a real good time. But I'm afraid that for today, that's all I got on offer. But why do I have to go to work? I just made it to stream fun. Oh, B, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I think we might do a little cheeky little, You just got here. Oh, Purper, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Do I do one more hunt for you? I can do one more. I can do another Zoshia. Chat, decide. 1 if you want me to do one more, 2 if you want to go and do your own thing. I'll be kind because I won't be here for a little bit. So it's gonna be a little while until you see me again. So I'll let y'all decide. Plus, Purr just arrived. Can't be that mean to the cat girl. Let me hop in so we can add each other because we never did. Sure. Let me hop in so you can add each other. I can do one more. I got one more in me. I'll do one more Zoshia. I had a lot of fun with Zoshia at Sword and Shield. I'll do it again. Alright, alright. People, 97% of hunters quit before they make big hunts. Classic. Right, we do one more. We do one more. Also, 69 likes on YouTube. Nice. Wait, per arc and tails hunt? I can do that. That'd be nice. I don't mind. Arm wrestle. Okay, I guess I did an arm wrestle. I'll do a little bit of arm wrestling to buy time. Just to remind you, I've been undefeated. Where were you going that you won't be live for a bit? It's cooked. It's over. I win this. I win this every time. I tell you, son. I tell you. This is 10 for 10, baby. 10 runs, 10 wins. Who's next? Come on. I'll do another 5 of y'all. I'll clear field with another 5. Easy. In between, this is the guy that fucking owns me. It's CG! It's CG! No! That's it. I fucked up. I got destroyed. I got dethroned. I got dethroned, everybody. What can I do? Oh, look, there's Purr. He got me. My win streak is over. I'm washed. I'm washed. It's over. Right. If I'm gonna do a hunt with Tails and Purr, then do we do a 3-man hunt? Had to talk. You know what? Deserved. Deserved. That's what being egocentric does to you. You think you're the best? You think that you can do no wrong? You get slapped. Simple. Simple as. Simple as, dude. That's what you get. That's what you get. Never let greed take over, kids. Learn from my mistakes. Oh god. Look at her go. Oh, that's nice strip. That's nice strip, Alex. I like it. Oh man. Okay. Excuse me, Purr. Let me just grab links. Let me just grab linky links. Where's Parody? Just like I did put my boy Tails is like... Oh!
Gunlands, I'm a...
No, I need to go to your channel. I don't want to listen to the past fucking stream and the ads. Oh boy. Here we go, the ads. Okay, here we go. Found a channel. We're good. I need to make like a spreadsheet of all people's channel names that they pop on stream. Guys, if you don't know Purr, she's awesome. Great Monster Hunter streamer. Helps me out a lot. And I think you guys should follow her. She's great. Do it. Or else. Gotta go to work. Have a good one, dear. I appreciate you, dude. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna react to an entire VOD of yours just because of that. Right, I think in that case I need to add a password to make sure that Tails and Purr get to join. I already followed her. Unfollow and follow her again. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't actually do that. React to my potty breaks specifically? I mean, sure. Sure. Okay, how do I add a password to a quest? Let's have a look. Details? Settings? Ask code. Okay. I won't... Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna be cheeky about this, because otherwise you bastards are gonna join in before anything happens. Also, dear, thank you very much for gifting someone a membership. You legend. Where's the game? Hold on. Pop. Okay, you guys can't see jack shit now. Also, Kessie, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you and welcome to the order. Okay. Alright, I have set the password. I'm gonna DM it to people. Tails, I have you... Yeah, I do have you on thing. I'm gonna DM it to... Thingy. I just need to, first of all, post a quest. That would be helpful. I think that's how it works, right?
Make sure you're prepared.
Had to do it before leaving. You legend. You legend. Have a good one, Foxy, and thank you for the vacation wishes. I'm gonna try to have a good time. Okay, Discord. Purpur is fine. I literally spoke to her not long ago at all. Here's the code. Now I need to find Tails. Tails, here he is. Also, if any of you guys want to hop on a voice chat for this last hunt or last two hunts, let me know. Vacation, where are you going? I'm gonna see great tits. I do mean that quite literally. I'm going to a bird sanctuary. Link parties are made for these things. Also, the password. There's different ways to get the same results. Password wasn't needed, but it was. It added mystery. Mystery and mischief. Okay, here they are. They are ready. Alright, chat, the password is 4444. It's 4 4s. Al's already joined. Let's go. That's alright. That's alright. The offer is always open. Whenever I have a fellow creator and they're in the lobby and they want to play with, I always give them the option. Only to the people I like, obviously. Alright, we ready? We ready. Let's bounce. What if they brought back Dogma Morales and Wilds? We were talking about this earlier. It would be peak. I mean, with the underwater mechanics that they've added, it would be a shame to have it on just, you know... I'd go on VC, but I just went to the dentist. Don't you worry. Don't worry about it. Getting a little cat teeth done. Yeah, we were talking earlier about the potential return of Dogma Morales. Would be a really cool hunt, man. I think it'd be dope. Drooling like the cool kids? Wild statement, Per. Wild. You little gremlin. Bop. Hold on, I am kind of clean. Kind of? Oh. Riku Kranel, thank you very much for the raid. I much appreciated. Welcome. I am currently getting my ass kicked by Zoshia. It's nice to meet you, my man. My lady. My... whatever you would like me to address you as. How you doing? How you doing? Do you have a good time stream? Thank you very much for the raid. Riku raid. Holy crap, we're getting Riku raided. How you doing? People on YouTube, there's a raid going on Twitch right now. One of the very gentle and lovely streamers over at Twitch decided that I was worthy of their attention. How you doing, everybody? My name's Ark. I'm a knight, as you can tell. Play Monster Hunter, Dark Souls. And I usually am professionally silly. That's what I usually do. Lucy, thank you very much for the follow. You are now a member of the Order, and you are welcome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, don't shake me off, so Sheehan. Don't do me like that. I'm gonna open up as many wounds as I fucking want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bap. Just finished this too? First time fighting him? Nice! Are you new to Monster Hunter by any chance? And Riku, thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Order. I think I can only get 3 wounds. I'm executing this one. Bah! Played a bunch of World, a little bit of Rise. Okay, so you're not new to Monster Hunter. You know the drill. You're familiar. Bah. Like we say in Brazil, é de casa, meaning you're from home. You're from our home. Hey, Zoshia, it's alright if I get a perfect walk with you? Or something for me to do a back hop off? I want to impress people. I want to look cool. Last time I said it, I got my ass handed to me in fucking... Oh. In the... what's the name of the thing again? Arm wrestling. Jerk. Okay, that did not work. That felt a bit personal. What weapons do you guys play? Pretty sure chat is gonna appreciate talking about the weapon other than the sword and shield and the gun lens. That's what I do every stream. Oh, I did the wrong input. Nothing but swags. We got a swags main? Goddamn. Charge blade. Nice, nice. You talk about hammer already. Per, how do you have time to hunt and to talk in chat? Multifunctional talents. It's gonna go here now. I have dragon pods? I do have dragon pods. Rude, I was sharpening. Hey, Cobalt, how you doing? Have I ever tried doing a melee bow build? Doesn't that literally defeat the purpose? I swear, some of you challenge players come up with the strangest challenge runs ideas. Might try out a SNS? Yeah, you should. You should, because this weapon is super fun. Easy to learn, but high skill ceiling. Oh, look at that. I'm fucked. Yep. I was stupid. I should have tried to back up that. Hammer is beautiful and title of Dude. Oh, who does the videos with that title? X weapon is beautiful. Oh, there's such a cool YouTuber as well, and I keep forgetting their name. Ow. I can't remember. It's one of those things that... Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. It's one of those things that comes to mind when I'll least need it. Kind of all weapons, mostly greatsword, gun lens, switch axis, and jeez, you play like all of them except for 2. Give me that arm. Give me that arm, boy. Oh. I am in trouble if he does the downward fire breath. Hey, yo, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, cuh. Nothing going on here. Ba, 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 ba. Is the SNS good for my ADHD? Since you meant dual plates. Absolutely. The SNS only welcomes everybody. The SNS does not discriminate, for the SNS is a perfect weapon. That actually missed me. What do you guys recommend for a Charge Blade secondary weapon? Anything that has a status. If you're using a secondary weapon, I'd recommend something with paralysis, something with sleep. That way you can switch to it, proc it, and switch to your back to your main weapon if you want. Oh, I'm cooked. Never mind. He wasn't looking at me. If he was, that would have hurt. Ooh, baby. I didn't position well enough. Usually I go for the arms, but... Oh, that still gets you. If you try to back up, it is what it is. Thank you, Ark. No worries. I'm not that good with monster knowledge in terms of giving advice, but if people need advice, I'm always trying and willing to help. Whoa! That Thunder Strike was JK. You know what? That tail looks awfully attached. I think we should fix that. I mean, we got tails in the hunt. How can we not chop the tail off? You know what I'm saying? I will look around and get ready for bed. Oh, no worries, Rico. You have yourself a good night of sleep. I hope you rest well. And I hope that we can chat more often. Hopefully I see you around more often. Was an SNS main back when you played Try, switched to Insect Glaive. And then... Oh, I see. That's weird. Rise was a really good rendition of SNS, dude. Sword and Shield, if not to make your main weapon, is an excellent pocket pick. Excellent. Because just doing this is so satisfying. I just love that they made the slide move non-reliant on being an aerial follow-up. That is nuts. Such a good move. SNS with Embolden, dude. True. Embolden, and you could, like, do perfect rush off a guard. Like, if you timed your guard slash properly. Oh. Ooh. I didn't have any ammo. By the way, Ark, do you know if the new Pac-Man Metrovania that's coming out? I've heard about it, but I haven't really checked it out. I'll be honest with you, right now I have so many games that anything that's new has not really come into my radar. I still want to finish Stellar Blade before I do anything else. What about the loss of sword oils? You are right. Sword oils not being a thing permanently is tragic. You are absolutely correct. However, everything else in the kit is better. For the first time ever, Sword and Shield feels like Sword and Shield, not just sword, not just shield. I mean, the sword is still the primary source of damage. But the shield actually, you know, with the perfect blocks, you actually get insanely good value out of it. Oi, 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 calm down. Let me catch the arm. There you go. Down it goes. Offset oil. Oh, dude, can you imagine if this game gives Sword and Shield an offset and oils, brother? I'm gonna put in thousands of hours. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, there's another one. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry about that. I'll do it again, probably. Alrighty then. Well done. 3 Monster Hunter YouTubers. Sorry, not just YouTubers, streamers. Because Parodi's main thing is streaming. So I don't want to be, you know... Don't want to be putting anyone out. Oh man, that was fun. That was good. That was good. Good way to round everything up. For sure. Ooh, although that definitely was the last one. Because I gotta have dinner. I gotta prepare some of my my baggage for tomorrow's trip. So... Oh man. 3 streamers and me and Al. Yes, Al, you were a credit to the team. Yeah, me too, Tails. I had a great time. And I guess Per was okay too. I guess she did well. She did a good job. Alright, everybody. So, I'm gonna be away for a bit. You posting bird pics on your Discord? Probably. Very likely. I always put... Every single time I go on a little adventure, I post something on my Discord server. But, well... For you guys who don't know, because the channel had a lot of plans going on, I'm just gonna say this before I go. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Upon 30,000, what's gonna happen? A 12-hour stream, and I've been looking at this. Still no promises here. So, take this with a grain of salt. It may happen, it may not. I might be getting some merch for you guys. Basic stuff. Nothing crazy. But some merch done for you guys. Some, like, stickers or something. Simple to get started with. Not doing a fucking plushie so you guys can put it in a jar. Forget it. That's not happening. You sick bastards. Because I know that's what you guys are going to do. Oh, look, the Diva's singing. That's a perfect way to end. Currently have a couple videos planned, but no videos currently in the works. So, still gonna, you know, take a while to make myself some videos. For the next week, you probably won't see me too much. I'm gonna be away. So, you know, gonna have a couple of other things going on. But when I come back, I'm definitely doing some more Monster Hunter videos. I have some more ideas on what I want to do. One particular video that is pretty exciting, talking about a potential title update 3 situation. But yeah, y'all know the drill. I would love for you to be subscribed to the channel. And, you know, follow me on Twitch if you haven't. It costs you nothing, and you can always take it back later on if you find that I'm not the creator for you. But with all that in mind, you guys know what I'm about to say. Say it with me. Stay safe. And until we meet again. Bye-bye, everybody. And I'll see you soon after my holiday.